everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining us at Sorry Not Sorry. For those of you who don't know, I am Priya Mohan. I am the owner of Sorry Not Sorry. We're located in Hamilton, but of course we're also located online. On Friday nights, we like to do a live. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Hi, Catherine. I can't see everybody's name, but I was going to say hello. I think that's Jamie Lynn. Oh, look. Hi, Gabriella.
Oh, my God. Hi, Gabriella.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Jane. Bombay. People, if you have not been to Bombay, you need to try Bombay in Burlington.
Food,
best food ever. Jacqueline, there you go. Hi, Gord. Hi, Damien. Thank you so much for joining. So today, hi from Bombay, Burlington. Honestly, guys, you got to try it out. Very good. Okay. Hi, Lori. Oh, everybody's joining. Clearly, I kept you guys waiting. So
How could you, Priya?
Okay. So here's what's going on. Let me fill you in. So, hi. So what we decided to do is initially today we were going to do wabi-sabi pieces and we were going to pair them with the Casbah pants and have just fun matching things. And then a very good friend of mine, her name is Alison, we spend time talking about fashion and she has told me, hi Heather, that she doesn't feel comfortable with fashion and she watches what I'm wearing and says, I could never dress like that. And so I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun? Because she just feels like she's not connected with fashion. Like that's just, outside of her comfort zone. So what we thought was that I would have her in and I would show her how fashion is actually quite liberating and that you can have fun playing dress up and help discover, what makes you happy. So she has very graciously decided to join us, and friends, Alison is really nervous. So I hope that you will keep the compliments flowing. She doesn't usually dress in ways that are outside of the box, but she does seem to like what I wear. So we thought today would be a great day to show you how you can have a little bit more less adventurous take on fashion, and Sorry Not Sorry would work for you. Hi, Margot. Or you could be somebody who, like me, just is like, I love it, I'm gonna wear it, and Sorry Not Sorry would suit me too. So that is the goal of today. Both Alison and I are going to try on different outfits. So if she tries on a boxy top, I will also try on a boxy top. Hi, Kim. I wish you were there too. Kim was actually going to be our guinea pig before I got Alison involved. So just sit back, enjoy. We're going to try different styles on. Really the theme is, how do clothes look if you're somebody who is less adventurous, and how do the same styles work for somebody who's a little bit more adventurous with pattern in particular. So I don't mind a crazy pattern. I'm going to introduce you to Alison before she steps into the frame. I want you to know that I know Alison through Sun Keong, the Sun Keong Center in Toronto. I think I've mentioned to some of you before that I've done ancestor healing and that I do energy healing. Hi, Cynthia. And that Mira has also done energy healing. And I actually work with Alison at the center, and I noticed that, she seems to really like fashion but doesn't know where to begin. So I thought it'd be fun to have her come in. Maybe we'll get, maybe during the course of this live, I'll tell you a little bit more about what they do at the center. But for today, we are talking about playing dress up and having fun, finding your inner child, allowing yourself to escape into fashion, into creativity. And even if it's not, hi Corey, even if it's not like something you can do every day because you have to dress a certain way for work, just to know that there are moments when you really want to break free and kind of be this other version of yourself, that it's available for you. So with that in mind, I would like to introduce you to Alison. Come on in, Alison.
Okay.
So this is Alison. Alison is, how tall are you, Alison?
Well, almost 5'4".
You're 5'4", so you're a little bit shorter than I am. We're going to scoot back a little bit.
The only reason I'm nervous is because this isn't really how I would come out and show myself. This is a very different look.
Very different look.
Jeans, t-shirt, or nice pants, and a nice blazer. Okay.
Yes, but you do like when I come to the center and I'm dressed
very,
up.
very outside of my norm, and that's quite interesting.
But do you like it?
I like it. It's interesting.
It's
This one, we'll see.
Okay, this one was probably the most out there piece that we put on her.
So of course she wants me to come out live.
Yes,
first
first one with this.
Because I don't really wear dresses,
How many dresses do you own?
I Nice
0.
round number.
Okay, do you mind if we share the story you shared with us when you used to go shopping when you were younger?
Okay.
Okay, you can share it.
So she was showing me all these things. I'm like, no, we gotta put this back. And she's like, why are you so limited? I'm like, every time I ever shopped alone and came home, I had one of my siblings take me by the hand and actually walk me back to Yorkdale to return it, or wherever I bought it from. So I know that's not my strength. I have many strengths, but this is not one of them.
No. In fact, she played a song for me today that she wrote and sang, and that is definitely a strength.
Yeah, that's a strength.
Except I think feeling comfortable in the world of fashion is maybe not a strength.
It's definitely not a strength.
It's an area to work on.
I have many strengths, though.
You do. You have many strengths. Okay. So guys, she needs lots of encouragement. This is a very, very much out of her comfort zone.
So different.
But it's definitely where she's sending messages that this is where she wants to go.
Well, hey, I'm saying I'm open to trying a little bit of new things to change my style a little, because I don't really have a style. So there you go. These pants are cool.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, we are both wearing boxy baby doll dresses right now. So I'm wearing one that has a great deal of pattern. Both the ones we're wearing are sheer. And we're both wearing our boxy baby doll dresses with Casbah pants. So
I really like the pants.
the pants are really great. I'm wearing black and you're wearing the blue.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take this dress off. Any luck with YouTube?
No, YouTube is not going to be happening at this present moment due to technical issues, but somebody just said you look amazing in that
Oh,
baby
that's
doll,
nice.
Allison.
You do look amazing.
Thank you. Let me try this.
Maybe when you're on vacation, maybe when you're out at Yorkdale again, shopping, you could wear something like this. So as underpinnings, today, Allison is wearing the Casbah pants and she's wearing the ritzy tank.
So this is kind of nice. Like, I like this. This is fine. I mean, I would even go as far as to say that I would like a t-shirt instead of a tank top.
Because
That's what I'm used to.
that's what you're used to. So guys, you can see that pulling for Allison was not a problem, just a challenge. And so Mira stayed late, Shafali dropped everything, and we all thought, what can we do to help Allison open the door to a bit of a new style,
Yeah, a styling thing.
a styly thing.
Yeah.
Just to open that
Like,
door
I'm
a little
really-
smidgy smidge.
The funny thing is, I am so much a solid colored person. Red, purple, blue. I like the pop colors, but honestly, every time she comes to the center, she's wearing some wild flamboyant thing. I'm like, I could never pull that off. It looks great on you. I could never do that. And she's like, okay, get in here.
Yeah. So
So
here is
what's
another.
interesting is actually Heather first said, thank you for experimenting with us. And Jackie Newell, the fashion lady of the hour, said red looks very good on you.
Red does, but I don't know if patterns do. And this store is nothing but patterns. So
It's a lot of pattern. We did
We're trying.
find some plain things, but it is a lot of pattern. It is.
so we're trying.
Okay, so now what we're going to try is a poncho. So this is a small pattern, but it is a pattern. You said that a long time ago you had your colors done and that you are a
Years
winter.
ago, as a teenager.
Yes, and actually I think I've got this on you inside out.
Okay. Yeah, my mom decided it'd be fun to take her 4 daughters
She has 4 daughters.
and a son, but not the son. He wasn't included in that activity at the time, so.
Okay, so what we have here is a poncho, and I'm tying up the sleeves here so that it's a little less flowy and just a tiny bit more structured. And we've paired it with the dewberry colored Casbah pants. Now, I think what we discovered, much to Allison's surprise, is that Allison is quite petite. She didn't know that she was petite.
No, I had no idea.
But there you go. So how do we feel about this look? Is it a little too flowy?
Do you like the black underneath? Is that how it's
Well,
supposed to go?
you could also tuck that up.
Oh, I see. I never
if
thought
you
of that.
want.
See, I never thought of that. What can I do? Tucking a shirt? What?
I absolutely love those colors though. They complement each other so well. Plus with your shoes, I think it's a very casual yet confident look.
I think you need to pull the pants up a smidge.
Yeah.
The crotch is just a bit low. Now you're wearing an extra small, right? Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks better. So, I think that looks kind of sweet on you. How do you feel about
I
that
think
one?
it's not like I'm not used to pattern, but I do like the green and the blue.
Yeah, and your glasses have blue in them.
Yeah.
So it kind of brings that into play. And then just a little, that one there? Okay. So I
No, I love that one.
Yeah. So we pulled a necklace. It's always nice, especially when you're wearing flowy clothes, to put in a weighted necklace just to add a little bit of definition right there. Another necklace that I think would go really well is the Together We Can necklace, which I don't seem to find. So let me go find one.
So while Priya goes searching, I'll read the comments. So Wendy says, Alison looks divine.
Oh, wow.
And Margot, hi Margot, says maybe a base block color for the underpinnings and then a pop of colorful silks over top.
Yes, that's a great idea. And that is definitely something we were thinking about, is having a solid tone, like tone-on-tone underpinning, which we think that Alison would be more comfortable in. And then, because you do wear scarves, right?
I do wear scarves.
So having just a pop of color somewhere isn't something that's too foreign for you.
No,
And
I wear
actually-
a plain top and then a nice colorful scarf.
Yeah. So Purple Patchouli actually says, I like the tank left untucked, more casual for her. Beautiful.
Okay, so now this is the Together We Can necklace. And I feel like really it just acts as a little bit of a weight and a focal point without stealing the show.
Plus, I really like the texture on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it actually, I kind of like, it doesn't detract, and we can also make it a little bit shorter because I feel, oh, it's on its shortest one. I feel like that looks really nice on you. So, I know this is out of your comfort zone, so Alison is not a person who lies very well. So you're not going to hear her rave about things. But, you know, you have to take the first step to get out of your comfort zone.
True.
And this is a big first step, to get out of your comfort zone live in front of a bunch of people that you don't know.
I have no problem with
Yeah.
presenting. That's a strength.
Okay, so I kind of love that on you. I think the colors are great. So we've styled it this way. I just wanted to let you know that another way that we could do this is to tie it up like, what am I thinking? I'm thinking that we go diagonal. So a little more asymmetrical, like that.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, so now it kind of sits more like a poncho. And I feel like because it shows more leg, it actually lengthens you.
Yeah.
And I actually really like the way you've tucked in the side there because I see that little curve
Yes,
of the
right
black
here.
there. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It is
It's a
kind of
fun little addition.
So that is a really sweet look. I get that it's not something that you would go for, but objectively speaking, you actually look good.
Yeah, and Jackie says it's a great look.
It is
Yes.
a great
Thank
look.
you.
Okay, let's try something else with the navy underpinning. So I know we can't really take this camisole off of you because it's all you're wearing.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking was that we could try one of these on with the navy.
Yeah.
You'd have to pop it on over top.
They're just picking out something navy. Hold on, guys.
Hold on. So this goes to what Margot said. You're just going to put that right on top. So Margot had said to get a columnar look by having the same color top and bottom. And so what I picked was a side slit top. Sorry, lied. It is a
Short slit or a long slit?
It is a
Short slit. So this is our navy
It's a
short
top.
slit bamboo top. It actually pairs really well with the dewberry, guys. So if you're
That's what I
someone
was
who
wondering.
has the navy short slit top by Orange Fashion, then this is going to be a great pairing for you.
So it does work well. So that top is very tunic length, so you don't have to worry about your tummy. I know that you were saying earlier that
Priya, you should pair it with that one over there.
this one.
Yeah.
So I know you were saying that you're self-conscious about your tummy, and then we had this whole conversation about Mira actually stepped in and said, "That's where your organs are. You're allowed to have that." Okay. So this is the kimono sleeve top here.
So the reason I thought the kimono sleeve top would actually work with this specific look is, yes, it's a shorter style, but because you have that longer top underneath and it's all kind of tonally the same, this is not too far out there that you could actually, I think you could imagine yourself wearing something like this.
Yeah. This is nice.
You like that fabric, but now I know you like blues, but maybe not so much with the yellow.
Not some, so I don't like the yellow. That's right.
That's what
That's
I
right.
thought. Yeah. Okay, but that's good to know. So this is how we learn.
So, just to read some comments, Heather said she really liked the look, worked with the bloodstones too, I agree. Tough Old Bird says Alison is way braver than I would be. So true, Alison is a fun treat. And Wendy said, aw, Wendy, I missed you too, guys. I'm so happy that I'm back, just for a few
Aw.
months. And Purple Patchouli says definitely color nicer versus black. So
Yes. Okay, so this is a top that you did like. It's part of our Wabi Sabi collection. It's a side slit top. And you know,
I forget how to put this one on.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you did say earlier that you liked this one.
Yeah, I think this is kind of cool.
So it's pretty much two colors, blue and pink, and then we've got it layered over the longer top, which I think looks really nice on you.
And then put the necklace on.
And especially with the blunt stones. I feel like these pants with the blunt stones look really good. And then even to have this kind of layered look through here works with
Super
the blunt
nice.
stones.
Yeah, and actually the earrings that you wore today work perfectly with that top.
So that, what do you think?
Okay, very not like the person I would recognize, but I like that it's comfortable and feels casual, but looks better than casual.
That's what we always talk about, is how it feels like you're in your pajamas, but it doesn't look like you're in your pajamas.
Denise actually says it's very pretty.
Yeah. So, and what's nice is you can put your hands in the pockets because the side slit top has a slit, as well as the Casbah pants has the pockets, and then you have a slit in this top as well.
Yeah, so you're actually getting a lot of favorites. Wendy says that is a winner. Jackie says gorgeous. Purple Patchouli says love, all exclamation points. And Margot says that's how I started with more color in my wardrobe. Color for scarves over black bases, then Sorry Not Sorry drew me out to full color.
Yes, and Margot is our biggest ambassador out on that end of Canada.
Yes, she is.
She just loves color, just loves it. Okay, let's put something else on you. We've still got the navy underpinning, so I'm going to keep leaning towards navy. This was a top that you pulled. So yes, you can take that one off. Now this one here is a front tie top, and I actually think we should put it on backwards. So, and you liked these colors, right?
I like the colors.
Okay. So you do like blues on you.
I love blues and bold red, bold purple, bold green. I don't wear much green, but yeah, I think these are nice colors.
Super nice colors.
Very nice.
Actually, that goes so well with the navy. Yeah, the blueberry is beautiful. All right, so Victoria says looks great. Michelle Braniff says I like the purple. And Heather says I think a smaller delicate pattern is great for Alison.
I think so too. So
Yeah, because I'm not really a patterny person.
mind you, you can pull off a pattern because your hair is dark and you've got this fair skin. You've already got enough attention that you can draw to your face that I feel like this actually works really well on you.
Also, it's very proportional.
Yeah. Now, could this be something you wear to work? It's a blouse and a pair of pants.
Potentially.
Potentially, right? So, because I know that was one of your concerns, is that work is slightly more formal.
Yeah.
And you don't want to feel like you're wearing, like you don't want anyone to ever think that you're not dressed appropriately.
Right.
So,
there are some comments.
Sure.
Denise says it doesn't overwhelm her, which is really good. Heather says you are also very petite, so it's good to do pattern scale balancing. And Nikki, hi Nikki, says that looks lovely.
Thank you. I think this is a nice shift of color.
so, and that's because when this is made out of a sari, this would have been the part that was down at the bottom hem, and then this would have been the part that was tucked in the waist. So actually, as a sari, it was this way. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cute. And Lori Wager says, I like a long duster would look amazing on her.
Why did we not pull any dusters?
There weren't any good colors.
Oh, yeah, we're getting more dusters, guys. So thank you, those of you who've already shopped the sneak peek. We're going to be adding more to the sneak peek, probably in a day or two. There's still about 5 different styles that hadn't been added. And I believe that dusters and go-to sleeve jackets, maybe cardigans? Cardigans are all getting added in the next couple of days. I'll let you know as soon as they become available.
Also, just to ask this out here, you have picked some great front tie tops, or Alison has picked some front tie tops that work for her. What are some front tie tops that you would pick for yourself,
That is
Priya?
a very good question. Do you want to try that on? And I will show you what I would pick. And I think I would wear the ones that Alison's wearing as well. But I feel like for me,
Alison, I think turn it the other way so that the other side.
backwards.
Yeah, so you can wear it this way, but because you're wearing a scoop neck underneath,
That makes
the
sense.
scoop neck looks better. Yeah.
It's so funny that you can get away with wearing a shirt backwards and
it still works.
that's very interesting.
Well, that's part of our whole versatility
Yeah.
thing, is the idea is that you can wear your
shirts
clothes
other
multiple ways.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like you could wear that.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So here's mine. Now, you would never wear something like this.
Never,
right?
never. But look at.
But we're
You
both.
can see why.
Yes.
You can see on my face why.
Yes, absolutely. But you can see how, even though you're not this person and I'm not that person, we can both find clothes that we like.
Yes.
At Sorry Not Sorry.
At her store.
And it's because we just, you have to think that all of these saris were once owned by people who had different tastes, like we had.
Yeah.
Right? So we try to pick pieces that we think will go with everybody's style. Now, this actually looks really sweet on you. I kind of love it.
It's nice.
It's a very soft blue. I mean, yes, it's very bright, but I think especially juxtaposed to the dark navy underpinnings, like it does complement you so well.
So we'd have to, like, I feel like the long top underneath is a bit much.
Okay.
You'd have to go with the shorter one, but
Yeah.
I love the navy on the arms and
Yeah.
how that picks up the navy down here, and love it with the blunt stones as well.
So Denise has a few comments. She said the duster would work too with a more straight leg pant as well on her, and then she said, oh, when we realized we didn't have any great ones.
Yeah.
And then she said the last one, front tie top, was more flattering because the vertical pattern division was pretty great. I have to say, that is a very unique front tie top.
This one.
Yeah.
I like the transition of color.
Yeah. Actually, Shafali, if you could take that pad and take it off the box,
Mm-hmm.
then we'll see less sky and more leg.
Yes, for sure.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, you kind of have to push it. Now, what I usually do is I put it, I can move the box. You have to put it so it's almost straight up and down. There. Okay. So, yes, I agree. But I don't think that this is a bad look, and I think the reason that I really love it is this navy on the sleeve. If the navy wasn't there on the sleeve, it might not look like it was part of a full outfit. Okay, so let's change again. So we've got a couple of, what else do we have that I really feel like would be great with? Ooh, let's try this on. Okay, so the next style that we're going to put on Alison is going to be a one shoulder dress.
So Michelle says, I like the 3 blueprints so much. Us too. So many compliments, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Thanks to everyone for joining us today.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how to put this on.
I got so caught up in the seriousness of what we're doing.
We're not doing anything serious.
Oh, we're not doing
playing
anything
dress
serious.
up.
We're just having fun.
We are just having fun. Okay, now, I feel like this is way too big on you across the top because you are petite. So let's say we were to pin that. Now, this is more like a dressy outfit. Yeah.
I don't think it suits me.
I think-
it's funny to say that because when
Okay, leave it on for 1 second.
Tuck it the way that you do where you tuck it underneath that
Yeah.
side. Yeah.
but you know what? I like the sparkles actually.
The sparkles are stunning.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like it does, it's too much fabric for her,
Yeah.
especially through here. And even if we were to do something that pulled this up, it feels like a bit much.
Sorry.
I actually really like it with that little fold you just did right there.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, that there's got to be something here where we can almost like set it up like a sari.
Because I do think that the one shoulder is unique in that it can be a lot or not a lot of fabric depending on your size. And because you are a lot more petite, this is a lot of fabric, but it also gives you the opportunity to play with more things.
Yeah,
So
like to try
if you're
ties
someone
in
who
it.
wants to try it, it is a more like kind of traditional or Indo-Western style, then it
Okay.
gives you the opportunity to do that.
Yeah, so it's definitely not you, it's not your comfort zone.
No.
No. And especially because you don't like dresses to begin with,
Right.
right?
But I mean, it's pretty in terms of its colors and the sparkles and the pattern.
I like the lines going up and down. I think that works really well. But
I'd like to see this on you.
I would love to try that.
Okay, so Jackie says navy necklace with soft blue top. Everybody is saying magnets, magnets, magnets.
Yeah, that's right.
And Jackie thinks the problem might be that the pants are too wide.
It might be. Maybe with leggings it would have pulled it in a little bit. And I do believe she's wearing leggings under there, but we're not going to take them off yet. So this is how it looks on me. But it looked like this on you too.
No.
You're not as used to
Isn't she
seeing.
gorgeous?
But it did look like this on you.
It didn't. I think you're taller, first of all.
I'm an inch taller. I'm
And-
literally an inch taller.
I also think as much as people love the fabrics of the one shoulder, it is a style that is more out there. It doesn't have that kind of structure that some other tops have, especially if you're used to that. But it is beautiful.
I think it's our shoulder width. I think my shoulders are a little wider than yours.
Yeah, maybe that's part
And
of it.
so it's sitting a little more squared up here,
Yeah.
which is allowing it to have a bit more asymmetry. But yeah, it's on you, and you're more petite through here. Like I've got a big bum and a lot of hip, and so it kind of fills it out a bit more. Whereas you're very slender, so it just felt like it was a lot of fabric on a very slender frame. Okay, so let's try something else on you.
I will say it is really cool to see though how this one style looks on two different bodies and that it fits the two of you.
Yeah, that's true.
Even if you do need to play around with it a bit. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
let's leave the pants on. Let's take this off.
Okay.
Okay, I'll hold this while you take that off.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so I'll read some comments while we do a bit of a changeover. Margot says maybe if she didn't have the layers underneath, then maybe the one shoulder might drape a bit better.
That's true too.
Jackie says the color is great, and Denise says if you do folds and pin it, I think it would look good. That's what I have to do.
Yes, because Denise is
Also has slim
quite
shoulders,
slim
yeah.
frame. Yeah. So this is a baby doll again. I know you feel like it's a lot of fabric, but it is that whimsical boho look that you also said you enjoy. Now this time instead, it does have quite a prominent stripe pattern, and I actually am not in love with the stripes going this way. How does everybody else feel?
I agree with you.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see, ladies, what are we thinking? So, Purple Patchouli said yes, too many layers. RD4 Rock Girl says, with Allison's height, like myself, I think leggings would flatter more. Nikki says, nope to that.
Nope. Yeah.
Baby
Nope.
doll.
Yeah. Okay, let's pull this off. Okay.
Oh, Jane Burns. Hi, Jane Burns. She said it looks fabulous.
It's a really whimsical look, and you have to be willing to kind of drift through space with these. I don't know. I keep seeing a lot of things about dressing for your age as opposed to dressing to make yourself happy. And I feel as I get older, I'm more and more
Is
into
this backwards?
either side can go to the front. So now with this,
It's too long, yeah?
well, it is long, but I think we're gonna.
I think you should do the other side to the front.
Yeah.
And then Priya, what waterfall would you wear?
I will try on a waterfall.
So, so a lot of people are saying no. They think the baby doll is a bit much. Michelle says sheer baby doll needs sleek underclothes. So if you have a sheer dress, you need a sleek underpinning.
That's true. Now, I do prefer it like that. It's a little long, but I wouldn't say that it's like bananas long. It's tunic length. We could tie a knot in it.
I think the slit actually really helps not make it too long. You can tuck it in or you can do a knot. So if you just come a bit closer, I can show everybody. So what you can do easily, guys, which we've shown as a hack before, is take this. It works especially well for a Georgette silk like this that can kind of fold a bit better. And there you go. Simple tie.
Yeah, I love this. I would wear this every day of the week. I would wear this. Okay, so yes, I like yours with that tie. I feel like then you get the better proportions of it. I love that you keep your hands in your pockets. Love it with the
I won't always
bloodstones.
have my hands in my pocket.
And then, if we wanted, what I was wondering is, would you be able to try this with those pants off? Now you are wearing leggings
Yeah,
underneath.
you want leggings instead?
Yeah, because I have a feeling that because you're so petite,
No.
that having like long tunicky things, you need to show everybody that you've got narrower legs underneath there.
So Margot actually says horizontal stripes in the baby doll is difficult to print for some. Nikki says, or even try tying it to the side to see how the fabric falls. And Lori says she loves this look.
Okay. So how do you feel about that? Better, right?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, it was a little wide across the bottom. So generally speaking, if you're wearing wide leg pants, you need to show that there is part of you that's narrow. So like for me, I can pull off wide and wide, but not everybody can.
I think everything you try on looks fantastic on you.
I'm
Every single
very lucky then because
Yeah, you're very lucky.
Yeah.
So, lots of comments. Ladies, I'm loving all the traction. That's so fun. Okay, so Jane says, not thinking that baby doll was the best look. She does look good in blue. Denise says, that pink is lovely, Alison, with your coloring especially. And then Jane says, what style is it that you guys have on?
Oh, this is a waterfall top. This is a waterfall top, guys, and you can wear either side to the front. So it's got a V-neck on this side, it's got a round neck on the other side. What we've done is we've created higher slits on the side so that you can reach your pockets, which is nice. But also, if you're somebody who's a little bit bigger through your tummy and your hips, the nice thing about the waterfall is that your hips can come out this way, your tummy can pull this forward, but you're still going to end up looking slimmer because it's going to triangulate you, and everything under here is going to kind of disappear. So it is a really versatile top for that reason, because it's going to look great regardless of what you've got going on down here. But it also lets you, if you want to make it shorter, for example, you can tie a knot in it here and then kind of make it a little bit more asymmetrical. I know when we were on CHCH Live, Kim was wearing one of these.
We had just tucked it into the side.
We took it and we tucked this into the side here and then pulled this one down in front of it. But I think we did it in a way so the line stayed straight. Something more like that. Mm-hmm. Usually when I wear this style, if I'm not wearing it with leggings, then I tuck all of this up in and turn it almost into a top at the front, like it's blousy. And then at the back, I leave the coverage across my bum because I prefer that.
Another version for the high-low.
Yes, it is another version for the high-low. Now we can try this look on you as well, where we tuck in the front.
This is the same style?
Yeah, same style.
Oh, hi, Christine. So our wonderful marketing person is here. She is someone who's helping us out with our marketing.
Christine.
She said great tips. So there's a lot of comments about this pink Alison. So Pink Patchouli says pink loves her. Nikki says yes, the pink is very striking. Margot says yes, Priya is lucky. Everything looks great on her.
I am very lucky, but I always think you guys look great in them too. So is it possible you guys are just hard on yourselves? I don't know.
So Jane was asking, does the waterfall fit to a 3X?
Yes, it does.
And then she needs to come into the store and try
Yes, you do. And don't forget, guys, we have $10 returns. So if you place an order over $250, you're going to get free shipping. And then you just let us know. There's a portal now where you can get, you fill in that you want to return, and then we send you your shipping label. You ship it back to us, and regardless of how much it costs to ship, we charge you $10. So buy some and try them.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Yeah.
You only live once.
Yeah, except just to be fair, we don't return to method of payment. We return to store credit. And we just had to do that because every piece is one of a kind, and people get their hopes set on something, and then they buy it, and then it's off the market, and then they buy something else, and it would just be this domino cascading effect if things weren't gone and then really gone. So it kind of is a bit of a way of managing that. Mm-hmm. So how do you feel about it with part of it tucked in?
I just want the coverage here.
Yeah, I think so too. But you know what? It really makes you look very slim like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, pull that back out.
I think it just showcases how petite you actually are.
Yeah,
genuinely.
you're very petite. Which is funny because I didn't realize how petite you were, and I see
I've
you so
never considered
often.
myself petite.
You're petite. You really, really,
Oh
really
yeah,
are.
you're so petite. Yeah.
But I have a belly, so that has to be accounted for.
I think we all have bellies.
Some are bigger than
Hey,
others.
anybody who's out there with a belly, can you hit the hearts?
Yeah, hit the hearts button,
Hit the hearts.
guys.
So-
Okay, you know what? I had two
Look at all the
C-sections.
bellies. We all have bellies. The bellies are going to start to show up any second.
Okay, but regardless, this hides it and it looks very nice in that way, so I really
Yes.
appreciate that.
And I think we need to start normalizing the fact that we do have bellies. Why pretend
No.
we don't?
I'm not pretending I don't. It's just not a feature that I like to highlight. That's all.
Oh, that's totally fair. So actually, Denise said, if you tuck it in with a wider leg pant, that would look better.
Yes,
and
I
Jane
agree.
actually said, I ordered, and I can't wait to try the Casba pants and top to
Yeah, it's
match.
going to be so cool.
Yeah, that's really.
That's really nice. Okay.
We also got a suggestion from Michelle Braniff. She said tucking it in would work well with jeans. So
Yeah.
that is
Oh,
another option too.
that's true too, because you did say that you wear jeans.
Yeah.
And then you'd get the coverage across the back.
Yeah,
You look really pretty, Allison. Do you feel pretty?
I feel pretty.
Woo, she feels pretty! Yay! Belly.
When we were doing Allison's hair when she got here, I don't know if it's storming where you are all over North America, but we got a storm here today.
And Jackie actually says that she can't see your belly in these clothes.
No, that's what I like about these clothes.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can hide. A multitude of sins. Indian women have known this for
centuries. Margot says high-low top in black bamboo underneath, and then the waterfall over top to hide the crotch area. Purple Patchouli just said pretty. And Mozzarella hey says I just got my shrug in the mail today. I love it, and it looks so amazing with the off-shoulder. Margot ? Hack.
Is this one for me?
Yes, that one's for you.
Do we have a high-low?
Yes, we do have a high-low for her.
Okay, which one was it? The blue one?
It was the light blue one. It kind of had purple flowers on it. I know, I definitely pulled it because she really liked the pattern. Let's see.
Huh. Interesting. In the meantime, would you mind putting these on? So now she's going to try the Casbah pants on in Fora. Last week I didn't get around to the Fora and the tapioca, so we're going to start with Fora and
We're going to
tapioca.
forage into the Fora today.
We are going to forage into the Fora. It's so nice having you back, Shafali.
Oh, thank you guys. I know, I died and then I came back to life, and Sorry Not Sorry has given me that life, so it's really fun.
I found it.
So these are they as short? They're the same?
They're the exact same
Okay.
pant, yeah.
It might just be that they might be a bit tighter because they've been packed like that.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Do you want me to find the high-low? Or?
I found the
Do
high
you want
low.
my boots on?
Um,
Or does matter?
it's up to you. Do you want your boots on?
That's up to you.
It's up to you.
Okay. I'll put them on in a minute.
Okay,
Hey,
actually, I'm gonna
Ellen.
save. Maybe I'll save the high-low top. Do I save the high-low top?
No, put the high-low top
Because I
on.
feel like the high-low top would go really well with the tapioca pants. Okay,
Mm.
put your arms in here.
I do think this is a really cool example of non-obvious pairing still being a good pairing.
Yeah. Now, how do you feel about the formality of that? It's basically a blouse, but it's got kind of the look of a gown in the back, like if you were to spin around.
Right.
It does have a formal look that way.
It's not my favorite.
Okay, is
It's
it the
nice.
color or the style?
I think the style more than the color.
Okay, so the color you're okay with, but the
The
style.
color's a little muted, but it's pretty. I like the blues and I like the flowers. It's pretty. But I think if it was like this length, it might be.
Okay, so you feel that it's a little too long at the back? Is that what it
because
is?
I think I'm short, and anything long makes me look shorter. I feel like. Also, it just feels more like a shirt when I wear it like this.
And you feel more comfortable in a shirt.
Yeah, than a dress.
Yes, and
The
it
other
does.
one-
It does end up feeling like a dress when
Yeah.
it has that length down at the back. That's very true.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It also does look very cute on you, though. I know you don't see it, but it does.
I actually really think it's quite
It's-
fun.
it's very
yeah,
cute.
I know it's a bit different because it is longer in the back.
Yeah.
But there are ways that you can shorten the back. Priya, would you want to show us some
Yeah,
examples
so
of
we
how
can
you do
definitely
that?
tighten it up, but I think it's safe to say it's not Allison's preferred
No,
style.
yes.
And so anything we do now, we're all recognizing fully that Allison is never going to be a fan of this, and that's okay. And we actually encourage that. We want people to be honest and to let us help them find something that makes them feel beautiful, because that's the goal, really. So, just because we like it doesn't mean that it's going
It's
to be
cool. It's very different. I'm not used to dresses, but I see the I really appreciate the creativity of it and the uniqueness of it. Yeah.
So lots of comments as well. Wendy said it's very ethereal. Nikki said this is one of her favorites. And Mozzarella says the pattern reminds me of water lilies. And
Yes.
Jackie said I like darker colors on Allison. We also got a question. She's oh mama. She said love your stuff. Thanks for doing the live. Will you show a kimono? I am excited for that.
We can. I'll put one on.
Yes.
So we don't have a lot in store right now, but I will definitely put one on.
I'm still using the necklace here.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm glad. So guys, the necklace, it pops up after you purchase as an option. We're really trying to sell a lot of this necklace because it does so much good. We actually bake very little, very, very, very little on the necklace. We divert most of the money. I think $10 from every purchase goes to Zonta International. There's the cost of the necklace, and then $5 from every purchase goes to help the artisans in the countries where the necklaces are made. I kind of adore that.
I love
you.
this top on you, yeah.
Absolutely adore it.
So
I love the
Jackie
length.
actually thought the high-low lengthened you.
That's what I thought too. You
That's
said it made you
interesting.
look shorter, but I thought because
the front is short.
the front is short, but because there was that length at the back,
Yeah.
it made it look like you must be quite
Right,
tall.
right. Interesting.
And actually, Denise says the pattern is beautiful on her again. White pants would also be nice as well. And I bought the necklace as a Christmas gift,
Oh, good.
and the recipient loved it. I
Good.
love the pattern and color on her too. So people are liking this top.
I
Yes.
really love that on
It's
you.
interesting because I would never pick this.
No, in fact, when I picked it, you said no, and then I said trust me.
But with these pants, it really
It's-
makes it look like a nice outfit.
It's a great
Yeah.
outfit, and I really like the juxtaposition of this kind of swirly pattern up here
Yeah.
with this kind of geometric pattern down there. It almost makes it a little more sporty looking. Yeah, try it on with your bloodstone, and let me see if I can find sides of the top for me back here.
So
pull one for
people
me?
love this. There should be a side slit top, yes. Yes, that one. So, we have that is so gorgeous and kind. Gabriella says she loves that one.
Yeah.
Jackie says terrific, best look yet.
Yeah.
Tough Old Bird says love the combo, and Margot says I'm also 5'4"ish, and the high-low is something I love. And
Really pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Christine says the styling tips are fire, and I totally feel the same 5'4" life tips. That's just what you need to know.
Yes, it is. So that was really sweet on you. Let's see what else we have in that same.
Can you just explain how everything looks great on you all the time? Seriously, in real life?
I really honestly think that you guys don't see yourselves.
No. Because they're looking at me and you see it's different on me.
But everybody thought that this was beautiful on you.
Yeah, that actually is nice. Surprising.
But I actually think this looked better on you than this looks on me.
Oh no, but the colors, some of the colors wouldn't work on me, but they all
That's
work on
true.
you.
Well, and don't forget though, these fabrics were made for brown people.
Okay.
In a world where most things are made for a fair skin tone,
Okay.
in India the colors are actually made for us. But I
Wow.
think I've told you guys these stories how when I went to India last time, I was looking for a pair of nude shoes. And I thought, well, if there's anywhere where I'm going to find the perfect nude, it's going to be India. No, friends. They do not make a perfect nude for brown-skinned people in India. So that was something. And the other thing I thought that when I went to India that I would find would be makeup. Like makeup brands that were geared towards brown skin.
I already know that's a
Doesn't
no.
exist
Yeah.
in India. In fact, I had to take makeup from here for Anshul because she couldn't get like makeup for our skin tone in India.
Wow.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this on you. Now, this is a vest. We tried this on you, this style on you, and you weren't 100% sure. And I think you weren't even crazy about this pattern, if I'm not
crazy about this
mistaken.
pattern.
It's a very small print, black with a little bit of kind of a, maybe we should show them the fabric. Let's come up here and look at it. So it's black.
I think it's the colors more than the style this time. What do you think?
Well, I feel like it's a good neutral. It's not very much different than wearing a black top.
I was gonna say, actually, I know that I think the colors you go for are unique to things that you personally like, but I actually think this outfit is stunning on you. Your eyes pop so much, like the green in your eyes pops so much against the green in that fabric. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very beautiful neutral look, especially with your hair. I really like it personally.
And you could, if you were saying you like a t-shirt, right? Like a fitted arm t-shirt would be really sweet with this. And I feel like it really emphasizes how narrow you are through here, but then allows you to have more room through this section of your body,
Right.
to hide a multitude of sins that you don't actually have. So that's kind of fun.
Okay.
Now we could also take this side and tuck it up through here and turn it more into like a tunic length top, like that, if we wanted to. And so that's an option. And it's also possible to turn this into a blouse, as many of you know. This one is the Ellen Hack.
Shout out to you,
I
Ellen.
can't remember how to do it.
So you tuck that part
right, I gotta
in,
do the
and then you
tuck
tuck the
first.
other part in, and then you put them all to tie around the waist. And as you do that, I'll read some comments because there's quite a few. So Michelle actually said that the color is a bit drab on her, but I did think that might just be because it does look a bit lighter on camera, just because of the box light. Margot says that's the industry trying to wedge us into thinking we are all the same. Mazzarelli says, I like the color combo. It really does let her features stand out. And Denise says it's very sharp and that she might like it more with long sleeves underneath. And Jane says, agreed, best look.
Really?
I think she was talking about the side slit top. Yeah.
I have to say, with a longer sleeve, I would probably like it more.
What about the
Georgia top.
Yeah, the Georgia top. So we actually do carry a long sleeved silk like bamboo top. It's really, really nice. She's good old Georgia.
Let's try this on, and then we'll try it. Oh, I tied you in a knot. And then we actually wanted to try this on using the Sandy hack as well.
Oh, the
right?
Sandy hack, yeah.
Okay, so why don't you throw that over top?
Is there a front to this one?
That's the back.
Okay, go. Should have seen.
So that is a very soft bamboo, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So these are the Terrera Georgia tops. You can find them on our website.
Love it.
Yeah. So
I have to
comfortable,
say,
right?
everything is super comfortable, super soft,
Yeah.
and very nicely fitting. Like it really does.
Yeah, it's meant for real bodies. It's not meant for.
Fashionable pajamas, that's what we like to say.
Yeah, you should feel like you're in your pajamas. That's when you know you've done it right.
And not actually be in them.
And not actually be.
Like during COVID.
Yeah.
Everyone's working in pajamas.
I sometimes still work in my pajamas, not gonna lie.
Yes, I can give proof of that.
Yeah. Yep, today I had a website meeting because instead of my meeting with you, I feel like I did something wrong here.
I would say do it so that the longer side is to the front.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So, so that meeting I had with Jack about the website today, I knew that, we're leaving on. I knew that I didn't have to meet with you at 9 a.m., but I totally forgot that after 9 a.m. comes 10 a.m.
Right.
So at 10 a.m. I went rushing to the phone in my pajamas. I'm like, hey Jack, let's talk about the website. So that was fun. How are things going?
So, G. Mohan said himself, Shafali, can you please find out if I'm getting dinner for just Priya or both Priya and Alison?
We've eaten.
So, that was
but we
literally...
may be hungry.
I was going to say, I just got them soup, but I will ask if they want something when they get home.
So this is a vest, guys. I wanted to share this with you. It doesn't look like a vest at all. It looks like a poncho.
Yeah.
And you can really see, let's put the necklace, pull the necklace to the front.
Yeah.
So this, I think, is a professional look. Like,
Yes.
You do look finished.
And actually, Denise agrees. She says that is a really beautiful piece. I hope she sees how sophisticated it looks on her. It's stunning.
It is very sophisticated.
Okay.
Especially with like the tone-on-tone browns. Like anytime I call these the Chanel colors because Chanel will always have something in these earth tones,
So-
blacks and creams.
When you put the word sophisticated on it, I look at it through a completely different lens.
Yeah.
Right?
It is sophisticated.
It is sophisticated,
100%, yeah.
Because I wasn't thinking sophisticated. I'm thinking, well, is that me? But then, who's to say
Yeah.
how we define ourselves in such a way?
Yeah.
So we
Very
have a few
sophisticated.
questions. Tough Old Bird says much better with long sleeves. And Nikki asked if we could show us how you did the hack.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so
So longer sleeves really work better.
yeah, longer sleeves work really well with this.
People are calling it very chic, so
Okay,
it's a
cool.
winner.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just going to use your body to show this one more time. So
Sure.
this was the hack, guys. You take the vest like this, and you're going to fold it so that the two armholes line up because that's going to become your new neck hole. So
Isn't that wild? How did you even learn to do that?
one of our staff did it.
Okay.
Sandy.
Good old Sandy.
Sandy was like, I really love this color, but how can I make it work with what I'm wearing? And then she just played around with it till she got it. That's how most of the styling hacks happen. So what now, you'll see that there's more fabric below that neck hole. And so we're going to put it on her with the more fabric at the front and the less fabric at the back.
Wow.
And
Who
then
knew?
we are going to take these two sides here and tie them together to create a little bit of forced asymmetry through here. And that gives us that look. And I could loosen that up a bit. Does it feel tight?
No, it's okay.
Okay. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And it looks a little different in the back. It's a little shorter. It might take some playing. But I don't think the back looks bad either. What do you think, Shefali?
I think the back looks great. You can kind of get away with the back being shorter because the front has that really great asymmetry. Plus, I actually really like that kind of like off-shoulder look.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think
some
I would
people
probably use a magnet instead of tying it.
Yeah, some people also suggested using and wearing this with sheer sleeves, but people are loving this look. They think it's nice.
It's a really great look. And I like this little border through here. I think
I
it
like
adds
the
just a
border.
little bit of interest
Yeah.
and lifts the light back up to your face.
So I have to ask now, Alison, how do you feel about this color combo?
So I think I'm more comfortable with it.
Yeah. I think it works.
I like bright colors, generally bold and bright, which sounds sort of like
No,
a
you
contradiction
just
in
like
terms-
plain bold colors,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But this works, and I like that there's a little shiny.
Yeah, just a little bit of shine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take this off. And I
Okay.
wanted to try this on you one more way. Now, this is the way that I usually wear the vest, and I feel like you're going to say that you don't have the height for it, but I wanted to show it to you anyways. Put your arm through there.
See what you do with two armholes and the way you shift into different pieces. This is like 6 pieces of wardrobe.
Well, this is actually called our versatile vest for that very
Oh,
reason.
okay, there you go.
Because even we figured out what it started off as one piece, and then everybody kind of took their spin and added it, and then suddenly it was just like the go-to piece. It's a great piece for travel.
So I
because
think,
of that.
yeah, I think
That's cool.
it's really cool. And when you say travel, I'm thinking like it's so light, it's better than a sweater.
Yeah.
Or a
Could you
blanket.
actually take out the necklace?
Yeah.
Because
I
I think
think
they'd be
you really
great.
need to do that.
Oh,
I
that's
think
okay.
if you
Yeah,
were
that's
traveling
cool.
and you were on a plane or something, you could use that as a scarf as well.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like you said you are comfortable in scarves, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same idea as adding a scarf to your wardrobe. But now you're adding something that's just a little bit more versatile. You
Yeah.
can do more with it
Yeah.
than just wear it as
Yeah.
a scarf.
It's great.
So yeah, I think that looks super cute on you. And I'm glad that you were able to try something on that wasn't necessarily your first pick.
It wasn't on the radar even as a pick. Isn't that funny?
And Margaret was saying this is office wear and evening wear.
Yes,
Okay,
it is.
very good. Thank you.
And actually, so people in the comments are all figuring out ways to determine whether or not you actually like the outfit by looking to see whether or not you're smiling. And because you've been smiling, especially with these looks, they know you're having fun.
Yeah,
so
I'm
they're
having
so
fun,
happy.
definitely. And
Because I picked this one's not yours. I mean, I picked it for me, but I wanted to try it on you.
it's just fun to see how many different things you can.
Well, and that's kind of what I wanted to do originally, was just have fun with you and say none of these things are ways that you would define yourself. But with that in mind, how do you think this looks? Like, what are your thoughts on this one?
Okay.
Now that's really just a cardigan.
Yeah, it's like a cardigan. I like the. I'll tell you, I'm very comfortable with the way it fits.
Yeah.
And the way it falls.
It feels like you could have even come in wearing that.
Yeah,
Now I know those colors are not your favorite.
that's the only thing.
Yeah. So I picked this because I knew it would go really well with the browns, and
It
it's got
does.
the black in it. And I also thought
It really goes well with the pants.
Yeah, it's got that cool border tone,
Yeah.
which works really well. That would work really well too.
So I find that anything that goes well with Fora seems to also go well with tapioca.
And I think I like this better with these.
With the lighter
'cause it's-
bottoms.
Yeah.
Well, and I think the reason you like that this is better is because it creates a longer line of lightness, which actually heightens you.
I like the lighter colors too.
Yeah. Okay, so that, by the way, for everybody, is a cardigan, and I put the cardigan on her the right way, but now I'm going to show it to you guys with the rich lady hack. Put your arms through there, like a hospital gown. Once it's on like a hospital gown, you're going to grab the bottom here. You're going to gather it up and put it over your head, like that. And now we have a totally different look from the same piece. Those become your lapels. And
How did you make this up? They've had a lot of spare time in there.
that was Jackie. Jackie, who is online
Okay.
right now, was the one who said turn it upside down.
Wow. Very
Oh
creative.
yeah, Jackie was the one who started the Rich Lady hack.
Yeah, and Jackie was the rich.
I like the name. Interesting.
Like it looks like you're going out to see a play or something.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I would say that's sophisticated. That's
It
not
is.
boho. It's
That's
not your
very cool.
colors, but the cut is sophisticated.
Yeah, you're right.
I really like it personally. And people are liking it too. Jane said, looks great with the light pants as well.
Yeah, it does. And the other thing about these, and we try to tell our customers this, women's bodies change. Women's bodies change all the time. So to have something that you invest in that will still fit you, that's such a win,
It
right?
is a win.
To be able to not have to worry about that. So we've got the brown pants. Was there anything else I wanted you to try on? Brown. I think it might have just been this.
I find that that's too warm of a brown.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to do anything for you, so let's just put that back here.
How about Priya? You know that boxy top that is white and pink? That one that's just poking out just right over there on that left side. Or that boxy top that was the one that had the almost Asian motifs with the striping.
Oh yeah, but I think this.
The other side, yeah. So
This
she really
might
liked
be
that side.
really nice. Now, would you like?
Because this matches this.
Yeah, it's very close. And even those little
That
flowers
line,
match
yeah.
that. Now, would you like to try it on with this top?
Sure.
Okay, or not? Like either is fine.
I like the
long
winter. It's a
sleeve.
winter storm. I feel like long sleeves is a good idea.
Yeah, it's so true.
And the funny thing is, these clothes feel like they're summery beach over bathing suit kind of top.
But you can also wear them in the winter.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
which is kind of nice. Like I wear my silks all winter long. Let me throw on a cardigan.
So if I got this, I'd have a tank top that I could wear on a hot day.
Exactly.
And a little fashion in the winter. So, I think the back is so cool that it's different than the front. I like that. I like the length, and I don't know what else to say.
Honestly, it's funny you say that because I always say to customers that when the front and back are different, it's a Monday, Tuesday look. So Monday you wear it that side,
That's
Tuesday you
good.
wear the other side.
Yeah.
I feel like in this case, this is shortening you. This needs to be tucked in.
Yeah, I do think the black in that case needs to be tucked in. Jackie says it is a bit light, and I do agree. I think compared to the tone-on-tone that we've been showing, that is a lighter option. But I actually think in person, it works really well. If you guys can't notice, I don't wonder if you could just come a bit closer, Allison. There is this really interesting indented pattern in here. I think the box light is kind of hiding it, but it's this.
Turn this just the other way.
Yeah, it's this really great kind of gray pattern that works perfectly with the Fora pant right now, and they pair so well. It's just kind of combining this whole thing together. So just something to keep in mind. And Mozzarella said those pink flowers are so cute and playful.
They are really cute and playful. So I'm going to also try on a boxy top. Now again, we have two different looks. Would you ever wear these colors? No. Then that's why it's the perfect fit.
But you can see why again.
Yeah, oh absolutely. They're not your colors. So generally speaking, I have to say I don't wear boxy tops because I'm so short-waisted. But I usually go for the side slit top instead. But this is how it looks on me. So for me, the boxy top lands mid-hip. On you, where's it land? A little lower than mid-hip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
This is where my leg starts to attach. Yeah.
Oh, good, you brought one.
So I bought two, and they're both the same, so I thought you both could try them.
Oh my gosh, let's do that next. Okay, so this is a boxy top, everyone. They're reversible. And we are both going to try on the exact same
Okay.
duster.
When you say reversible,
You can choose which side you want to the front.
The Monday, Tuesday.
Monday,
oh,
Tuesday.
yeah, reversible.
Yeah.
Yours is also.
Mine is pretty much the same on both
Okay,
sides.
yeah.
Like, you have to really have a look. Like, when you go on the website, you can see what both sides look like. And in some cases, they're the same. And in some cases, they're different. So you just kind of have to have a look at that. Okay. It's hard to remember what we tried on, what we haven't tried on. I think none of this has been tried on. Has it?
Yes, that all has been tried on.
That's all been tried on. Okay, good.
Not so everything. Yeah. Perfect.
That's how it goes? Okay. So now, you and I are both going to try this on.
Actually, no. So that little section right before the dewberry, no. So right before the dewberry, that's all been tried on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So this
That's
is
all
not
your
been,
stuff. Yeah.
But that has been. Okay. So this goes here.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. Did we tag my stuff or did Mira
Yes,
tag it?
Mira did.
So for those of you who are watching along, you can find these pieces listed on our website in the menu bar as well. Shafali, did you do that?
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
So it's in the navigation bar under Upcycled Silk, under Featured Collections. If you're watching on Instagram, you're going to find Featured Collections in link in bio, and it's going to be the first one. You did put it on the page too, right?
Yeah.
Featured collection page?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And then it's also on our website on the first page the first like slideshow image, it says watch and shop.
Yeah, so you
The
can shop
watch
the
is not there
collection.
yet because we have to put it on after this, but you can shop this collection at that place. So I think you're so skinny that we can do this.
Or we could do the tie hack.
Well, I was thinking that, but she's actually so slim that I feel like we could actually tie it. I don't know that does anything for her though. Let me see.
I
No.
personally think it looks better just
Yeah.
tied.
Yeah.
So guys, the kimono sleeve duster does come with a removable tie. But we love doing, we also call this the other Jackie hack, where you take one side and then you take the other side by the lapel side, and then you create a little knot, and then it kind of ties it together for you.
And you can also use a magnet for those of you. I always forget to bring the magnetic buttons to the show, but so there you can do that. So another thing that you can do as well, so you can see that she's so petite that it feels like there's a lot of fabric happening here. We often turn these inside out, but because she's already wearing it, I won't. And we tie little knots here under the sleeve, which allows you to shape the underarm a little bit. So I think that looks way better. Except
Denise
the knot
also-
would be on the inside.
Denise also recommends tying the bottom so that it's just shorter on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
So I usually tie these two together. Right where the slit is.
Mm-hmm.
It rounds it out a bit more too.
Okay, I want to see on you because this doesn't feel like it's very complimentary.
Well, the color's not right for you at all.
Right.
And that's why we didn't pull one. But what about the cut?
So that's hard to tell because I'm distracted by the color
Yeah.
and the pattern.
Yeah, so I actually personally think that you should tie each individual one like that because it will make it shorter on her overall.
I kind of liked it more as a jacket style without the tie in the front on her. I liked that you could see the
top
line
underneath,
through
yeah.
the center.
See, these are things I would never think about.
Yeah, and so guys, this is called the kimono sleeve duster. And Jackie says she agrees. She does like it open, and so does Mozzarella. Oh yeah.
I feel better with it open. Too.
Yeah, it feels more right.
Yeah.
On me. And that is how it looks on me. So the reason that we have two of this same piece is because this plus a boxy top is the whole sari. And you'll be able to tell that mine was cut from the polo part. Remember I always talk about that one part of the sari that's fancier than the rest? So mine was cut from the polo. And then the one that Alison is wearing was cut from another, like probably the other end of the sari. So the only difference between these two pieces, so do you want to stand in front here? So see how mine has this little scallop pattern through here? This here would have been the part of the sari that would have gone over the shoulder. This would have been a middle part of the sari. So even though it's the same fabric, it's not the same design. But this is how it looks on me. I'm a little taller than you, so I feel like it just works better, and I'm a little broader through here.
But every color and every pattern really actually complements you. So
Chalks
You're the
to
right
ya.
person.
All right, so Shannon says she does think this one is a bit too big, but for
Yeah.
people who like the bigger look, this is a really nice loose style. And Margot says turn it upside down and show her how versatile it really is.
Turn it
Margot,
upside
you are
down.
so good at these
The upside down
reminders.
or the- just kidding. Oh, okay. Totally different.
You wouldn't even think it was the same style, right?
No.
Yeah.
Actually, we should do this on the fashion show with the knots
Yeah,
in
you
it.
should.
We've never done this upside down. I don't know that I would have thought to put the knots in it.
I like the knots because they provide the lapel some structure.
Yeah.
I actually like it like this more. So this way, I can just kind of change that up. So guys,
I have a bunch of kimonos that, I mean, I love wearing it like this, but I feel like I wish I could change it up a bit. But this might be a great way to change it up.
there you go. All right.
Okay, well this feels way more comfortable.
Yeah.
Again, not my colors, but I think that the style is nice.
Yeah, it almost reads like a shawl on you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But you can see, again, how the same piece works on two different bodies, and two different tastes, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't prefer this, but you prefer that, but it is the same exact piece.
Hard to imagine.
Yeah. Okay, let's try something else. We should probably keep an eye on the time because I do tend to run over.
It's 9:17, so you guys are doing pretty well.
We're doing okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So next, we are going to get you to change your pants, and we're going to put on something bright.
Do the
And
green.
I was going to do this one.
Oh, that one?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Okay.
thought you would like this. So we're going to get you to put this on. You're going to take off the Georgia top, and you're going to put this on top. So we're doing last year's Bryn Walker colors. This is Bryn Walker Isola. This is Bryn Walker Isola in the cotton bamboo. And this is a Huxley tank. These are the Casba pants. We don't have very many left from last year's versions. So we have a lot still in like this year's colors. We have black. We have the color she just tried on, which was Fora. We have tapioca. We have that beautiful purpley color, the plum, which is heliobor. We have that vivid green, which is called Vireo. And, Epi, which is kind of like a very mid-tone gray.
And Nochi?
Nochi, I love Nochi.
Yes.
We'll be doing Nochi soon. Okay, so, and just so you know, the top that Alison is wearing and the top that I'm wearing is the Ritzy tank. Now, normally when I do these lives, I wear the Betty tank, which is the one that has the bra built in. But the Betty tank is a slim-fitting tank. Like, it's tight through here. And I was thinking, the Ritzy tank might be a really good option. You can see how it's got like a shirt hemline. It goes up here and then it goes down here. And it also is a little bit shorter than our other tanks, so that it kind of floats over your tummy. Is that size too small for you?
No, I think she just needs a bit of help adjusting. All right, and she's good to go. Perfect.
There you go. Oh, that looks cute.
It's funny. So Margot just said, I've been trying shoulder pads to try and square off my shoulders and widen them so the drape is better for my silks, so I can look like Priya.
Oh, that's so
Aw.
sweet. Well, actually, Sharon, who sometimes watches this, swears by shoulder pads. What do you think of this?
I like it. Let's go to the beach.
Let's go.
Yes, let's
well,
go to
this
the
is actually
beach.
a fancy rich woman outfit. Just
Oh,
so
is
you
it?
know, it
Is
is.
it?
This is Bryn Walker. It's a brand out of the States. It's very, very high quality. It's what the rich women wear.
Okay,
to
so
the
I love the
beach.
color, and I love the fit, and I love the style, and I love that it's solid and comfortable. And guess what I love most? The elastic waist.
Oh, everybody loves the
You can have a
elastic.
pizza lunch, and then,
Yeah.
okay.
And then, okay, so now we're going to try to put some things with it. So let's try.
But this is more like, this I could totally get it.
And that's exactly
Now-
what Margot said at the beginning, was that what you need is just an underpinning that you feel comfortable
Right.
with, and then the silks to kind of amp it up.
So also the sleeveless is still kind of very different for me as well.
So guys, this is our shrug style,
That
and
still
something I wanted to show you all, if you could just go a bit more this way, is if you can see, it is quite of a long sleeve on her. Something that we like to show our customers is that you can take the long side inwards, create a tie just on the inside. It's something that works really well with a sheer Georgette silk like this, because it does tie really easy. Kind of like that same idea with the waterfall. So I'm just gonna create that tie for you, and then pop that out. And then if you can go back to the center, do you notice a difference with that side and this side?
Yeah.
Yeah. So which one do you like more?
Definitely this one.
Yeah, it's a little bit,
This feels more like I'm a wizard.
which is also a magical thing to be. But
I'm not against wizards. I love the magical powers.
But
I
this
don't wanna
actually
look
looks
like it.
really adorable
Yeah.
on you. It's that hit of color that you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
And I like that shade on you. In fact, so much that you'll notice I'm wearing the same
Wow,
fabric.
crazy.
So I know
Yeah.
I'm supposed to try on the same thing that Alison is wearing, but in this particular circumstance, we happen to have one of the pieces made out of the same sari. So there are 3 in total. 1, 2, and I don't know where the third one
I think
is.
the third one's sold, yeah.
Third one sold. So this is a boxy baby doll dress made out of the same fabric. It's a sheer silk. You can see that it's got teals in there that kind of blend into greens. We've got some yellow. We've got some beautiful oranges in there. And in fact, I bet it would look amazing with an orange bottom. But am I that brave? I don't know.
I am that brave, so
You
I
are
think
that
yes.
brave. But yeah, I would totally wear this.
Yeah,
with
that's
orange.
nice.
With the
very-
rambutan.
You know what? I actually think that is, especially because it's the bamboo rambutan elapant. That's a great yoga outfit.
That is a great yoga outfit. It's fearless. This is fearless.
You're fearless.
Gotta be fearless.
Yeah.
Why
But it's
not
a lot
be
of fun.
fearless?
These clothes are a lot of fun, actually. Just watching them magically transform into different things, you know.
So we actually have some great comments. Jackie says, great colors. Mozzarella said, these colors together are so nice. I would never think to pair them together.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, and they are so nice together. Okay,
And
let's try
actually,
this
before you move to the next silk, I just have to say, you have those really great color changing eyes. They have gone from a very vivid green to a very nice kind of gray blue, and I think this outfit is helping do that. So it's
nice.
very fun.
Thank you.
Yes.
one. Yeah. Okay, try this on. We're gonna take that off. We're gonna leave this on, and you're gonna put this one on. Now this is another side slit top.
Everybody loved that outfit. We have Jane Burns saying, like that. Denise says, yes. Denise says, good back. Thanks. So many things.
Don't know if it's front or back.
Oh, there's no front or back.
Okay, good. What do you think?
I think you look sweet.
I like that, especially the way that it makes the buta like pop, that border on all the paisley pieces. It really connects. Yeah, it actually is a great match.
So I like the fit of this one a little more than the one just before with all the ties, even though the other one was nice.
So
This feels
this is
more-
one of the styles that we, as soon as we saw you in person, all three of us, me, Mira, and Shafali said, side slit top, front tie top.
Yeah.
And we were like, those,
kimono
and
sleeve
boxy
top, poncho, boxy top.
Yeah, we knew that those were going to be your looks, and this to me really looks amazing for you. Colors. I remember you weren't sure about this one either, right? Color
Yeah,
wise.
I'm still on the fence, but I can see how they go really nicely tied together.
Yeah, and they would go great with jeans as well.
Yeah.
It's even though it is a pattern, these tones are all from the same color grouping.
Yeah.
So because there's no contrast, you're not seeing any yellows in there or
Right,
greens.
right.
It doesn't look visually as busy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think having the little blue on top to match the bottom, then basically a red top
Right.
is really sweet.
Yeah.
So you like this design?
Yes, I like it.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's the right red.
You feel like this red is a little too bluey.
Burnt. It's a little too.
You like the more tomatoey reds.
I like more of the. I
This
don't know,
red?
Like this red, like a poppy almost red.
So it's a very cool tone red. Yeah. I think this one is kind of in between this red.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
darker. It's actually a bit of a raspberry. Okay, let's pull that one off then.
Jackie does say this is a wonderful color on you, and Clarita said the last colors were very Scooby-Doo.
Very Scooby-Doo.
And we love Scooby-Doo
Yes,
here.
I spent a lot of time talking about Scooby-Doo last week.
And Denise says her skin glows with these colors.
Yeah.
Jane also says winter looks very stunning on you.
Thank you.
So I'm going to try on the same top now because even though we're supposed to have different styles, I love that top. I've loved it from the minute it showed up in our store. It's just such a fabulous, unusual pattern. I like to think of the woman who decided,
this right?
that is the wrong one to go with that.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
go
the
with
wrong
this
blue. Yeah.
Yeah, can you take off your
I
pants?
think that with the chartreuse pants.
That's what it was supposed to go with chartreuse. Do you mind taking off your pants? We're going to put on chartreuse.
And Jackie actually thought that color was perfect for you.
You want them or you want me to?
Just throw them somewhere. We're going to be doing a big cleanup afterwards. So I had intended this to go with the chartreuse pants.
So I would never, ever, ever think to try these on ever.
Guys, look at this. This is so me. This one has been wanting to come home with me from the minute it hit the store.
Totally fits.
It's so me.
Every time it comes in, it goes, Priya, Priya.
It does. It
does.
yells at me. It's so pretty. Love it. Okay, I love that on you. So now this is the first time that you are wearing a a front tie top with the tie at the front. Every other time we put the tie to the back. So you're still wearing the Huxley tank, which is why there's a lot of fabric going on underneath there.
But I have to say, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but
I'm also wearing the blue.
if you were to layer, even in the winter time, with this many layers and your jacket, the silk still looks so nice.
So you're wearing a lot of layers
Yeah.
under there, which are bumping you out. We should have taken them off, but that's what it looks like with the little bit of
Love
green
that
in
with the
it.
chartreuse.
So this is a little bolder than what you would wear.
It's a lot bolder. But,
It is.
I mean, this ties together nicely. I like the top, the way it fits. I like the colors of the top.
The red looks really sweet down the one arm. Pulling down this out.
Right, the necklace.
Now nobody's going to believe how young you are because you look. Sorry, how old you are because you look so young. How old are you again?
Drum.
Drum roll. It's a drum roll.
59.
She's 59, and she is not wearing a lot of makeup. And honestly, part of the reason is that she works so much with key energy at the center. So I don't know if any of you know about key energy. It's different from the energy that people use with Reiki. It's
A different frequency.
it's a different frequency, and so they offer energy treatments, and actually Master Alison, what we call her, is able to give those energy treatments, but that's why she looks so youthful. But when you wear these colors, like it makes the rest of your body look as youthful as your face.
And Denise thought you were 45, so.
Yeah. Yeah. You look great in that. I know it's not where you would, normally go, but
Right. I would like to say that maybe where are these?
we can try those on next.
No, the ones that are this style, but that color. Is that what you had?
No, I don't have any in that color
But I
anymore.
think a color
It
pant
is
like
this
this.
color.
Okay.
But it's a different style.
It's a different style. But anyway, I sort of think like this would maybe be more comfortable for me.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. So Margot actually thought you were in your 20s.
Yeah. So everybody who
and a
is
half.
at the center, she's 59 and a half. Everybody who works at the center has that very youthful glow. It's something about the key energy treatments they do. It's out of Korea, and I also go for them, not for the youthful glow, but for the energy levels that it helps me with and to help me cope. Just with all the stuff
Clearing
that I do.
off a lot of heaviness that's weighing us down in so many ways.
Yeah, and so and that's what we notice actually when I go to the center. I see the same people there, and over time I'm like, how are you getting younger every time I see you? So I'll tag the center if anybody wants to read up about it, because it's a different way of approaching energy treatments. Okay, so this looks really good, but I wanted to try a few other things. Now this was a piece that you picked. It also has the chartreuse. I feel like it's going to be an awful lot of fabric.
Yeah.
But let's give this a try.
Yeah, it's fun to have fun.
Yeah, fun to have fun. Okay,
Who
we're
would
going
have
to take this
thought?
off. I'll hang it up. And then I think you can take off this blue top as well.
Am I keeping these line pants on?
Yes.
Yes.
But this top I think has to come off. I can hold down the black one if you like. Okay, you're good.
All right, guys. Let's see if there are any comments that we have to deal with. I know she was smiling again, Denise. Everybody noticed that somebody's having fun.
It's fun. I won't lie.
And Jackie
Better
actually
than
thinks.
Halloween.
Oh yeah, and Jackie actually thinks that top will go better with red pants.
And that's exactly what Alison was saying, is she felt it would be better with red pants. Okay, so we are now trying something. I have my doubts on this pairing, quite honestly.
Yeah, big green and these pants don't really.
No.
They're too neonish.
This is with this top, they really are. Like with that right top, they would actually be spectacular.
I have a top.
What about
There's
the blue
one in the
pants?
wabi-sabi section. Are you thinking of the same one I'm
Yes.
thinking? Is it the pink one or the blue one?
The green one.
Oh, the green one.
So this top doesn't. It has no visibility with this color.
No,
Right? I can't even see the top hardly.
no. It doesn't. It can't hold its own with that.
Could it be
green.
worn with leggings?
Just ignore. I broke a hanger right now, but I do.
That's the one I was thinking of.
So we have two options here, guys. You guys can
We can
decide.
try this one out again later with just
Okay.
leggings. Whoopsie, your glasses.
A or B. So we have A.
Oh. Yes, it totally goes, and no, I don't like her in it.
Right. It totally goes
But that is a match made in heaven if this color does work for you.
Now that I do like.
Yes.
How do you feel about that one?
I have no idea.
Let's try that on. So this is another side slit top, which was a style that we thought worked quite well for you. Did I try this one together last week? I feel like I did.
This was a piece that actually Mira pulled for those pants.
I really love that together. So
Okay.
not your colors, right?
Not my colors. And I think I could probably manage it without this color pant.
Okay,
This-
pull
this-
off the pants.
These one, the pant, this color. is
Let's do the
color.
Nochi.
I was actually thinking Nochi has got too much of the pinky brown. I'm thinking Fora.
Fora.
Fora is
So that was the one we just had
What about
tried.
just leggings?
I think we just leggings
yeah,
is super
it
cute.
also looks
yeah.
cute with just leggings.
And actually, Margaret was saying the same thing. She said the midi slim leggings, and Jackie said B is good. Yes, ladies, B. B is where it's at. Ooh, that's
is my choice.
sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's much nicer. This color, like I've said before, Fora is last year's elk. The color that goes with absolutely everything that you need to have in your wardrobe that sold out really quickly last year, that's Fora. The other color that I think will go with absolutely everything is the tapioca. So that looks really sweet on you.
I like it.
And now you like bright colors, but you don't really like pattern, and that's really pattern. How do you feel
very
about that?
patterned, but I don't know. It just somehow feels okay.
It makes you look sunny.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Not like you already don't have a sunny disposition. I think that just adds to it for sure. But actually, before I just want to add, the blue sets were so flattering, is what somebody said. So
The blue sets.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the blue sets were
Blue
really
is totally my
top-flattering.
strong color.
There's also, Priya, that brown boxy top. It was that sheer one that I had grabbed.
Oh,
that is perfect with the Fora.
Yeah.
Should I try this again?
No, not yet. We're gonna
Right
get back
there,
to
Priya.
it once you've got your.
So just on the
This
left
one?
side. No, keep going.
This
That one.
I thought we were gonna wear this with
That
black.
Actually, yes. Pick the one with the red flowers on it.
Okay, let's try this one. So you're gonna grab that. So this is a boxy top that she's about to try on. This is a side slit. It's a little bit longer and it has the slits on the side like this. But the one she's about to try on is a boxy top. It's a little bit shorter. It fits to about a size 12. I mean, comfortably fits to a 12. It actually fits a little bit bigger than that.
For reference, guys, Alex, if you know, does also wear boxy tops as well. She does have to try them to see if they fit her bust, but she really, really likes them.
So again, this is so not my color, but it looks nice together. I mean, it looks nice.
I really like it on you. I think it's fun. I would actually tuck in the
black, yeah.
black top, yeah.
Because it shows the border more easily.
That actually looks so pretty on you. With a red lip.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever wear a red lipstick?
This is my brightest so far. I just, I guess I just started wearing lipstick a year ago.
Did you really? Yeah, that looks really
This is the
nice
color.
on you. Oh, it's a very pretty color. What were you? So you weren't wearing lipstick before that? Not at all.
Nature girl, down to earth.
Oh, Wendy thinks it's gorgeous. And Margot said that the orange from the last top really brought out your cheeks.
It did. It really did.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I wore a little makeup, maybe it would.
Honestly, all you might even need sometimes is just a cream brush, but your cheeks are also naturally very blushy, so you're good. Don't worry.
Okay, see, because I'm on camera and I'm blushing.
Okay, let's take this top off. We're going
I
to.
do like this though. I think it's a really pretty outfit.
It's and I would say this is sophisticated.
Yeah,
Very
for-
sophisticated.
With the black sweater over it, that's a no-brainer.
Or a red cardigan, like Mira was saying.
Yes, and you have red cardigans.
Can I
think.
wear a black sweater under it?
Oh,
You
yeah.
mean like a black?
Turtleneck?
Like the Georgia.
Oh
Yeah,
you
oh,
totally
yeah.
could.
Oh, here, this is for you.
Okay, this is for you. So that's a poncho again. No, it's a kimono sleeve top.
Which means I have to find where I'm putting my arms.
So your arms, your head goes through here.
Spin it around for you, so the border's to the front.
It doesn't have a border?
Yep.
Oh, and doesn't on the front?
I didn't see it.
Nope, gotta spin it.
The only thing is, if I buy this, I'm going to need an instruction manual.
So luckily we do have an online instruction manual.
That is
and
so perfect.
Shafali and I are working on putting together little snippets of instruction manual that we're going to email to people. So if you buy a kimono sleeve top, every month or so we'll send you a styling tip. So we hope
That's
that
great.
within that time you will have been less.
So this is cool. That's really cool.
And I am just going to add.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah. The kimono sleeve top was a style that I tried to get rid of. And people were like, no, you can't. It's just so easy. It's all I want to wear.
So,
So, we have, people love the boxy top. They said the coral orange colors look great. And I paired it with one of the artisan bead necklaces that had a few more colors that could be pulled from everything. So there is a bit of fun, even with something that is such a simple color palette. How do you feel about the look?
I like it.
How do you feel about the sleeves right now?
So again, it's not like I'm used to it, but it feels almost like I'm wearing something over. You
So you could do the same thing that we do with the shrugs, where you take the inside, and because, once again, Georgette silk, guys, you can create a little tie And let's pretend I tie that really nicely and amazingly.
So it gives it a little bit of weight so that it drags down, and
Yeah.
it's just like, see how open that is?
Yeah, no, I like this better.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of people do. But it's the versatility of it, right?
Yeah.
You could wear it one way or the other way.
Yeah, it's great.
That does, a lot of people swear by this top.
Denise is saying it's beautiful. Everyone loves this color on you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not a lot of pattern. But
No.
because it's mostly one color, you can pair it with just about anything.
Right.
Right? With navy, with black, with blue. Sorry, blue is navy. With beige. But because it has this little bit of black in it, if you wanted to even pair it with a black outfit underneath, like if you needed to go formal one day, right? You just have black underpinnings, put this over top, and a really nice necklace.
So Priya, I have a question. This is a very casual, very simple patterned kimono sleeve top. What kind of kimono sleeve top would you go
That is
for?
a very good question.
Thank you,
because
I know.
You know that I would just have so much fun with that. And I picked one, Shefali. Do you remember what I picked?
That is a great question.
I don't think it was that one.
No. It is there, but yep, no worries. We're doing a bit of a water break. Oh yeah, it's that one right there.
Yeah. Yes, no question. I prefer the bolder ones. So some of you have already figured out that I had Shefali pick mine. So because I was very busy trying to figure out what would make Alison feel comfortable.
But as you guys know, in most of our styling staff hacks, when I'm picking stuff, I am the winner.
She
so
is the winner.
I picked
Okay.
this just because you were wearing red
Looks great.
accessories
Feel the
today.
silk on that. It's crazy, right?
Unbelievably beautiful.
It is. It would probably look really good on you too.
So,
It is got that cool red in there
It
that
has
you
that
like.
red that
yeah.
you like, and it's really just navy and green.
So you
It'll
could
bring it-
add the dewberry pants to that and it would be fun.
Yeah.
So we'll try that after. But side by side, let's see.
So we're both wearing kimono sleeve tops.
And you guys are both wearing sorry not sorry styles that you both found in store, and yet they're so different, but they complement both of your styles, right?
And
Yes.
even the same pants. We're both wearing the Casper pants. So I'm wearing the large and you're wearing the extra small. And you thought you weren't petite.
elastic waists do a lot of things.
And Denise is saying Alison should try that top.
Let's do that.
Try it on.
Let's
Try it on.
I'll take your necklace.
While you guys are switching around, Mozzarella says, I'm a fan of wizard sleeves, and that color is lovely with the gray
It
pants.
is lovely with the gray pants.
Jackie and Margot also personally think they like you better in red tones than blue tones, Allison.
Whoa.
So you're getting a lot of color
That's quite
analysis
an interesting
today.
statement.
Interesting.
I feel like this needs a pant switch, but that's just me.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Do
Dewberry.
you have where is
Because
this?
this doesn't go with
The
any.
dewberry's in the back, I think. So because it's something she already tried on.
Yeah, I'm
The
just
blue
trying to
ones
find them.
in
They're right here. Yep. Go off screen and give them a
Hands
try.
are ready.
This gets back on a hanker.
I know, Denise. Wow, indeed. It's so nice.
Yeah, I think with the blue on the bottom, and you like those colors.
So, Priya, I have a question. When you're picking the saris that come into the store, do you pick most of the time things you just like, or do you feel like you try to go for things that you feel like our customers like? What's the process?
That's actually a really good question. So if it makes me gasp, and it happens all the time, or if I'm like, that one I just take no matter what. If I'm sitting on the fence with a piece, then I try to think, what would this match within the average person's wardrobe? Now, most people have black, most people have blue, most people have beige. Is there something in here that they could wear that would go with it? Then in terms of color tones, I try not to pick things that are all for winters. I try to pick some things that are for autumn, some things that are for spring, just so that there's, like, even if it's something that I wouldn't pick for myself as a first choice, like you've been telling the difference between, like, this is my first choice color, but this also works. I try to pick things that wouldn't be my first choice. And look at how great you look in that.
And I feel like this would definitely not be your first choice.
It would definitely not be a choice at all.
But what do you think?
It was kind of neat.
The silk is
very
really soft
different.
on that one, right?
Yeah, no, I like that this matches this, and
I kind of feel like you go to Korea from time to time. I feel like this pattern, this whole look, would really fit in.
it could.
I mean,
know.
with traditional
I'm not
hanbok
sure.
styles, yeah, they use a lot of stark patterns and colors, so this could be something that works, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I
from a
love
little
looking at
information.
you. And you know, like I love how there's like this really jagged design here, but then right next to it is a gorgeous stylized boti design. Boti, right?
Buta.
Buta, which is a paisley.
Yeah.
It looks like a
Very
horn.
pretty.
It's interesting.
Yeah, actually, where I'm from, my background, when people get married, they have a horn or a conch shell like
Right,
this
right.
that they blow into,
Yeah.
and then people with drums come and dance around
so
and stuff. So
interesting.
it's very cool. And
It's cool.
there is a Team Red that is really supporting this top. Jackie is in love with it.
Okay, hold on. I want to try it with, leave it on for a second because I want to see it with these pants. We won't actually put them on, but we'll hold them up.
Ooh, yeah. That is a whole different look.
Yeah, that goes nicely too.
That goes really well.
I feel like that brightened you like tenfold.
Yeah.
It really does, actually. You're right about the lighter tones just doing a lot for you. Which is funny because you like these bold jewel tones, but the pastels seem to really work for you.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it the pastels or the brightness? I'm not sure.
I think because you have such dark hair and
fair
pale,
skin.
fair skin, that if you play with the dark tones, it brings out your hair. But then if you pair with the light tones, it's your skin, right? So
Yeah.
you have more skin, and therefore you're just brighter.
Yeah.
That blue.
I actually
Great
like the
too.
top better with these pants.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. Actually, why don't you try those pants on? Because I don't think you've had an opportunity
No, and actually we
to.
haven't done a lot. Even last week I didn't get to the
Is
tapioca.
there anything else you want with anything while I'm at it?
No, I feel like we got most of the things, and everything else we could try on with tapioca because it's
Okay.
going to match everything.
So,
Is there
Mon-
anything you wanted me to try on, Siobhan? Because I know what I want to try on.
what do you
I
want to
don't-
try on,
There
Priya?
was a a one shoulder dress that you pulled for me.
Yes.
That is so freaking
Yes,
gorgeous.
Mira and I both thought that this was one
How
of
has
Priya's
this not
favorites.
sold? Does it say Lux on it?
Nope, so this is PRC 3486. It's Agnes Denez, or Dennis. And Mazzarelli says that blue and red top looks really nice with black pants. Would it go well with tapioca pants? And the answer is yes. I love that.
I love that too. Yeah, love it. So yeah, I wanted to try this on because the colors are grays and then different shades of rose and red. Really beautiful. Okay, what do you think of that?
I like it.
Yeah. I think you need to pull the pants up a little.
I'm just tucking it.
That's really nice.
Oh, wow. Thank you to everyone who's joining us on Facebook. So nice.
Yeah, I really, really like this. And with your Blundstones too.
Oh, yeah, with the bloodstones, that would be really nice.
Yeah, that's super cute. Okay, let's take that off because I know this is not your shade of red. You prefer a red, like a more ready red. But I thought this was a really pretty piece. And I thought it would look really nice with the gold necklace because there's a tiny little bit of gold on the trim. So that's a boxy top. This one was a kimono sleeve top here, and you can wear it reversibly. So there's one side. You could also wear that as the front, depending on how you style it.
Monday, Tuesday, or Friday, Saturday.
Definitely
is what I like
that
to call
necklace
it.
with it.
Ooh, so cute.
So cute on you.
Also, a very proportional outfit, like top, pant. I think that's something that's really nice. Yeah,
One pocket, two pockets.
Two pockets.
all the
And
pockets.
again, you've got that bright, is there no pocket?
Is it socks? Is it sewn?
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, we just need to, it's got that sewing that protects it. We
Yeah.
just need
Okay.
to unsew.
Let's pretend.
I like it.
I
Very
like
pretty.
that. Very, I mean, you said you like solid
Yeah.
colors, so now you've got solid on the bottom, solid on the top.
Yeah.
And I feel like we can.
And I like this little tiny detail. This is not my style, this part. Although I like the fit and the feel. It's just the color, I'm not sure.
Because you said you're not a big fan of black and white, right?
Well, look at gray on me.
I actually think it is a nice. It's not like something that makes me go,
I mean,
"Oh my
I
god,
will
it's
wear
amazing,"
it,
but
but-
yeah.
I like this.
Yeah, it's cute on you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good length. I think that might be the only one left we have left in jacket length.
In jacket length, yeah.
Everything else is duster length. Okay, let's pull this off.
But I have to say, to think that that is a sari top and it is not even patterned at all. But you know what's funny is it is actually patterned. If you look closely, there is a very indented, kind of light, dark pattern that is going through. That's just swirls and swirls and swirls
I
and
didn't see
swirls.
that.
Yeah. So you do get that pattern, but it's something that's not as obvious, which is really nice.
So this is not from the same sari, but it is the same red. Don't like the orange on you at all.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Orange, yellow. I don't know why.
I do like those two pieces.
Yes,
together,
I was
though.
going to say, this is a great outfit,
pieces
but I
don't
don't
match
love
nicely.
the orange on you.
Yeah, considering they're different saris, the reds are
Quite
pretty much
on.
identical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So let's put, but I will try. So I wanted to show you guys, this is a one shoulder dress that I am totally in love with. Beautiful floral pattern, black and gray background. Would look great with a pair of heels. And I'm wearing it with wide leg pants, but you could also just wear it as a dress. Okay, let's find something else for you.
So, Maserelli said she loves that look. Jackie said it's great. Wendy Collett said, silk therapy is working for beautiful Alison.
Yes.
And I think it is.
I think it is,
And
too.
Margot said, yes, she is a beauty. And Jackie, I think, said no to the best.
No to the best.
Yeah. Oh, and Kim said, me, very nice. Then she said, me neither. And then Kim said, love. So I'm going to give everyone else the guess of what she was talking about.
I know, I could have been.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Let's try this one. So I think
some
you
of
tried
these-
on the baby doll dress in the same fabric. You did. So you tried this on, and this is cut from the same fabric.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the first thing I wore, right?
Yeah.
And I felt very strange in it, I'll be honest.
Okay, so what's fun about this is it's got that nice little border on the bottom.
I
that
like
matches
the border on the bottom,
tapioca.
kind of a shirt now, I realize. Because
Yeah.
it's, I don't know, it just adds a little bit of something different. But
And
it's
that
not,
really brightens your face.
I like this one.
Yeah, I like
That's
that
really
one a lot
nice.
on you. And you know what's funny is, yeah, try those. I want to actually see these pants. I feel like, try to pull these up against, pull those up.
Would totally be a nice, well, I don't know, it's not the same blue,
It's not
actually.
exactly the same blue, but it's pretty close.
Close.
But then you lose the border on the
Yeah,
bottom.
I like this better. It's better
Yeah.
contrast.
Yes, I do agree. Alison is starting to see how beautiful she is. She is
Oh.
open to the possibilities. You are beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's try one. Which one do you want to try?
So you can decide. I picked another A-B combo. So we have A, it's another blue one, and then B, this is blue with a pop of red. That one.
Which one do you like better?
That's up to you.
I know which one I like better.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
without question.
Brighter.
Yeah. Okay, let's try that one on. So it looks like the boxy top is a good top for you.
Yeah.
And I think it's because you are more petite. And then it also, I know you worry about your tummy, but you see how it skims over your tummy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. That's the whole idea behind these clothes is that we all have beautiful bodies, but not in every single place. So you want to be able to skim over the things that maybe you aren't as comfortable with.
You are a wizard.
Maybe I am the wizard, yeah. So again, we're back into a boxy top.
Thank you for your feedback, by the way. It's very nice to get feedback.
Yeah.
I think this is backwards, maybe.
I actually
No,
think I
it's-
like it with the border to the front.
Yeah,
That's
so this
just
does have a
personally me.
border,
Okay.
but you'd have to spin it around.
Fine.
There we go, look at you. Becoming an expert.
Do I want my shirt tucked in or out? Maybe
I don't know,
in.
we'll have to see when we get to that point. Yeah, definitely shirts with a border make a world of difference for you.
Yeah, I like border shirts.
Yeah. And the colors on
Really?
that are really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel in that?
Nice. And I would want a long sleeve maybe, and that would still work, yeah?
Yes, it would definitely work with a long
Okay.
sleeve. In fact, when we were on CHCH Morning Live, Annette Hom was wearing a long sleeve
With the
black
boxy
shirt
top.
with the boxy top.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I have another
Mostly
A-B
'cause
option
I'm
for you,
looking at the
Priya.
ice and snow, thinking
Yes.
I should be wearing it.
So this is
Sorry,
another
but-
A-B option
Oh,
that you
cool.
can choose. So you could choose that one, or you could choose that one. So that's the same fabric as the cardigan that
Yeah,
Priya
so
had.
we had a cardigan that we tried on in that fabric, right here. So if you wanted to do a matched set, you would wear these together. But but she's not a fan of orange chiffon. That's the only thing.
Yeah, so I just wanted to see, because I thought, let's try a tone on tone just for those tapioca pants.
even it feels a little yellowy. This is definitely the right color for the tapioca, which is why we pulled the cardigan to go with it too.
And we also had quite a few people asking if she would be interested in trying on a side tie top.
So we do have one here somewhere. We just haven't gotten to it yet.
Oh, I thought so. Mira told me she hadn't pulled a side tie for it.
I think I had.
Okay. So I did pull this one. I do like it.
I do like
I do like it too.
the colors.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
So that is the same kind of Buta style, but
It's
done as
almost like a
leaf.
feather. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so yeah, try that one on.
Okay.
And I'm going to find the side tie top that we pulled together. I think it was right when you first got here, and every time you liked when I pulled it, and then you were like, I'm like, okay, you're done, and you're like, no, I haven't gone through the whole pile yet.
Right.
So everybody is joining forces. There's a team red and there's a team blue. Guys, in the comments, let us know if you're team red or team blue. I already see team red forming.
So this was the one she chose.
Oh, that one's so pretty.
And I think it would be great with those pants.
Is there a front?
Doesn't matter, whichever you want to be the front.
Isn't it nice to be able to just like, when you wake up and that's not even light out yet and you just throw something on, you find out it's inside out, and then everyone sees it at lunchtime, and here you could be inside out, upside down,
It happens all the time.
and it's quite in fashion.
So my concern with this is that I thought that these tops were going to be too long on her because they are tunic length. How do you feel about that, Alison?
So it's much prettier off than on, I feel like.
I
And
do think it makes the torso quite long
Yeah,
unless
this-
you tied it.
This is just
Yeah.
so much. It should be like that.
Yeah.
That would
That's
be
better.
Way better.
Yeah.
I had a feeling this top was going to be too long, which is why I was leaning towards the.
But when you do this, it looks nice.
So you would
actually.
just belt it.
Oh.
But yeah, it looks beautiful like that.
And these colors are a little muted for me, it feels
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I feel like it works, but it doesn't pop.
It doesn't pop.
Okay, let's take that off. This was the one you chose.
Which is weird because I don't really wear a lot of pink either, but I know that I've been told it looks nice on me.
Actually, people in the comments are loving purple on you, and they're also saying that boxy tops are way better for you.
Yeah, boxy tops are.
And Kim is saying that she is team red and blue, but everyone on Instagram is saying that they are team red. So
Who'd have thunk?
Who'd have thunk?
So, Shafali, we have to remember what we pulled that wasn't part of the initial collection.
so that's just that stuff over. Yeah.
You sure there? I think there was more. So again, the problem we're going to have is that this is going to be long on you because it is a side tie top. And I'll try on the other one just so you guys can see how it looks on me.
So I'm just gonna, instead of using the ties to create like a tie, I'm actually just gonna take all that excess fabric that we
And
feel
tuck
like
it
is
in.
really heavy on her, and then create a tie from that. And then, how do you feel about that?
Better.
But way better, right?
Yeah. So I think I like this because it was one color and a little pattern, You don't feel like it's like dark and light, but not different colors.
So here's me in a side tie top.
OMG.
Do you want to try this one on?
It's a pretty color.
It's it'd be a pretty color on you too.
Yeah, I like that.
Team Blue would like this.
Team Blue would like that.
What team is this? Pink?
I believe it's Team Purple/Red/
Purple
they
pink.
just want to see you look
I think
good.
it's purple pink.
Yeah. So for me, I am not. When it's like this, when you can see kind of the higher part in the middle and the lower part on the side, then I like myself this top. But I also find I am not a V-neck person.
I'm not a V-neck person either. So isn't that crazy that you have now a totally different neckline?
Yeah, totally
That is
different neckline.
fantastically geniusly figured out.
Thank you.
I have to say, you're genius.
Thank you. I just thought if I could design my own clothes, what
What
would
would
I
they
do?
be?
What would
Yes.
they be? So yeah, there you go. And a very, very comfortable feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate shopping for clothes because it's usually exhausting and frustrating to find the right size, the right fit. Oftentimes they look great on the hanger. They terribly, terribly don't look good on the body usually.
And we love when people come to us and say, I hate clothing shopping. I look awful in everything.
Yeah, that
I
would be
don't
me.
know what colors work for me. I'm never satisfied with what I've purchased. We're like, yes, bring it on in.
Yes,
We got you.
I was literally gonna say, I think Alison today realized how much we love a challenge. Yeah.
We do love a challenge. We really do.
They had all this stuff already set, and I came in and I was like, that won't look good on me. I don't like this. I'm not into patterns. And I'm looking at the whole store going, wait a minute, everything's patterns. And they went, oh, okay, let's see now.
Yeah, so we had a little huddle, and we're like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And we're like, we're going to pitch all these pieces. We're going to change the whole live. We're going to make Alison feel good in what she's wearing.
Exactly. So for everyone wondering why we're not doing Wabi Sabi today, that is why. Yes.
Well, I have to say I'm really shocked that I like some of the things I'm wearing and I feel comfortable in them. Yeah. And I usually go for comfort, not style, but here you can have both.
You can have both, which is nice, right?
It's fantastic.
Yeah, and that actually looks beautiful on you.
I like
it is
this.
being loved by this crowd. They are like purple and pinks and tapioca pants are the way to go. Yeah.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew? Who knew? And the funny thing is, you go to most stores, you wouldn't have the opportunity to try on all these colors, right? You have whatever colors happen to be in style.
Yeah.
And, maybe those aren't your colors. Did you want to try this on?
Sure.
Okay, let's go do that.
So Denise said we have succeeded.
We have.
And she said you can wear a white shirt or a white dickie under those with a round neck.
Yes, and that's what you do, right? You wear your white shirt.
Yes.
Or you have a black shirt.
Yes, yeah.
You have a black shirt that you with a collar.
Yes, that I
And
wear
think
underneath the button-ups.
actually, who else has done that? Pauline.
Yeah, Pauline has done that.
Yes,
yeah.
Pauline has done that too.
So I was just going to say, when you were just saying about when you're in a regular store, so around the Boxing Day sales, I was looking for some nice Boxing Day clothes, and they didn't have any bright colors, because winter colors, charcoal gray, black, heavy brown, chocolate brown or whatever, but
ash.
right? And I'm like, but I like the blues and the purples and the reds, and they're like, don't wait till spring.
I kind of love this on you. I love it with the V at the back. I love how it has these stripes going down. I love that it has a little bit of red in it. Love it with the tapioca.
And so, guys, this is a crepe fabric. So for something like this, proportions are really important. So I'm just going to figure out tying ways to kind of make this a little bit more proportionate for Alison.
So when Shefali says that it's a crepe fabric, we work in two silks. We work in Georgette, which is sheer, and crepe, which is not sheer. The benefit of the crepe is you don't really have to wear anything but your bra underneath because it's not see-through. Whereas if you are wearing the Georgette, the sheer ones, it's nice to have some sort of a top underneath. Okay, how do you feel?
Ooh, I love that. I
like
love
it.
it on you. And then pull the necklace out too.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting.
Oh, that's okay.
Ah!
I caught it.
Together we can.
Oh, I see what happened there. It just came off its little.
Lily.
With the glasses even, I did it. I'm so
Wow,
proud of
amazing.
myself. That's really nice on you.
I like it.
Now, is this something you feel like you could wear to work and feel professional enough? Because it is quite a sophisticated look. You're wearing silk.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's like a blouse.
It is like a blouse.
It's a very beautiful blouse.
I actually personally felt like if you came into the store with that exact outfit with the bloodstones, like I'd be like, oh, she must shop here all the time.
Yeah. It looks that like
Seamless,
it looks like it was always yours. Yeah, seamless.
This feels like it's mine.
Yeah.
It might be mine.
Oh.
So this one is another side slit top. So this one is
by
the
the way,
side tie.
This is the blue team, eh?
Yeah, this is for the
Yeah.
blue team, yeah.
Now this is a side slit top. So it's basically like a longer boxy top. How do you feel about that color? Not as much? Not loving it? You don't have to love it because we're running out of time.
I love blues, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, this one you said you didn't like because
I don't
it had
like this
black
one
in
as
it.
much. I like that one better.
Okay. Now this one here has a beautiful border on it.
It's a
This
purple
one's
gold
gonna be
border.
great.
Yeah.
Try that one.
Yeah.
Although it looks almost a little bit fancy.
It is kind of a little bit, but it depends what you do with it, right? If you wear it with jeans, you could totally pull that off. What would you like me to try on?
Oh,
I did try on
great
the side
question.
tie.
So out of the stuff that were Priya's faves or picks, why don't you try on something? Actually, Priya, try on the self pocket dress, and we'll get her to try on a self pocket dress
that's
too.
a good idea.
So yeah, that was the one I picked for you.
It's funny because when I said I like solid colors, you're all looking around going,
Well,
did
We knew we
find
could
some.
find- we knew we would.
but you did find some.
I don't let a solid color pass us by when I'm picking sarees.
because solid
or
is
a
so
black.
rare.
How
Yeah.
cool is this?
I think it's really
That's
cool.
really cool, especially with the Together We Can necklace.
It's got a
just
little
that
purple,
perfect pop.
purple and gold. Very
Yeah.
royal.
Very
Yeah,
royal
like-
indeed.
It's a royal belt.
Yeah,
cool.
that's so nice on you.
Yeah.
And again, it's essentially a blouse,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's pretty.
And I feel like it makes you look like you have zero tummy, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but even
That's
from
good.
the side, there's nothing.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Magic. True magic, really.
it is true magic. Okay, so Shefali
Gorgeous.
picked this out for me, but I actually feel like this would be better on her.
No. I think
So
it's way
let's pick one of the two self pockets that we picked for her. So which one would you want to try?
better. I don't know.
I personally think that one, even though it's different, I do think that one will look beautiful on you. That one is just a pop. I think it's seamless.
I don't know. I don't know if either of them work for me.
I
guess
say try this one.
the length is the issue. I'm
Oh, well,
having.
we'll see once you have it on.
Yeah, we'll see.
You might be surprised.
Which one do you think? You like this one better?
I like that one better. I know it's more muted and it's
Yeah.
got browns in it, but
I like this one.
Okay, I'm gonna try whatever you say.
I think this is going to be gorgeous. It's team red and team blue.
Okay.
And the reason we didn't offer it
I'm
to you in the
not
beginning
jumping for joy on either of you. So
because
I
you
like
said
that.
you didn't want a pattern. We are going to try that this one.
I sort of think it's just the colors.
But I think because you said you weren't crazy about pattern, we didn't pull it. But in terms of color, it's perfect on
Are we making an Alison pile? Just kidding.
you. We pretty much we're gonna be here for a while afterwards, so you'll have lots of time to look through.
yeah, you will.
Well, we're snowed in now.
We are snowed in.
I think so.
Yeah, I think the snow's actually calmed down. I think it's stopped.
Not my thing.
Too much?
Yeah. Too swirly and stripy and long.
Okay. Okay. Then let's try on the one Shefali said, because Shefali is a brilliant stylist, and sometimes she just knows best. In fact, isn't this the one that I'm wearing in a lot of the ads that we do?
Yeah, it's the
And-
one that BuzzFeed took.
Yeah, and I would honestly never have tried that one on.
So I had paired it with the pink ball skirt at the time,
Yeah.
and then you liked it, and you went, "It needs a belt." So we put a belt on her, and then she tucked it in. She put on the necklace, and she went, "Okay, let's go." We went somewhere we weren't supposed to take photos. Took the photos, came back, and now that photo's everywhere.
Shefali is right.
Yes, I love that on you. So I know
is
it is a
completely
bit
right.
longer, but something that I think you should do, especially, and I've done this for some of our models, is create. Actually,
I don't like yellow in it. What am I
the yellow
gonna
in
do
it.
with
So actually, I personally think this yellow.
This yellow works.
Yeah.
It's not the wrong yellow. It's got so much brown in it that it works. Because I agreed with you that some of those yellows did nothing for you.
You don't want a yellow that's too sallow, right? Especially because you do have that lighter. But you know what I mean? Like something there has to be shorter. Actually, if you take that knot and just
Tuck
Tuck in.
tuck it in, yeah. And then let that longer one
you
hang
want-
loose.
you want it to
yeah,
be
that's
asymmetrical.
cute.
Okay.
See, I wouldn't even tie in a knot Shefali because then you end up with bulk. I would tuck it.
Yeah.
So I like this. I think some of the
Do you mind if I
women,
tuck?
especially you, might find that this is too much, especially with the wide leg pants. So
Right.
you can always take the pants off and then just look at it with the leggings.
Which I
Yeah.
think we should do because we have a couple of things that we wanted to
Ooh,
try.
love that. So personally, and I think Priya and I both say this, we are huge fans of the wide look just because we love that look.
Yeah.
I love this. I think it looks so nice on you.
Color
The
is
colors are
great.
beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, let's pull off the pants. We're gonna see it with the leggings, and then we've got a bunch of things for you to try on with leggings. Like there's this one, there's this one we've done. I really wanted to see that one on you. Oh, I wanted to see this with the cream. Darn. Okay, well that's too.
Well, let's see what.
I wanted to see this one with those pants.
Doesn't. Oh, this was the one that
Gorgeous.
Jacqueline wore for the
very
live.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you haven't tried this style yet. So maybe we will go back to these pants again. You want to shoot? Right, it's time. It's time, everybody.
All right, time to
My
let the
hands.
dress go.
Okay, dress is going.
So, how many times have you worn a dress in your life, Alison?
Let's see. My sister's wedding. Not my wedding.
Not your wedding.
Not even at your wedding.
No.
What did you wear at your wedding?
I wore black velvet pants with a very nice button-up velvet purpley
Wow, that
Can
is
I ask
very
what year
modern.
you were married?
And it was
80s? 70s?
no. Let me just think. 1990-ish.
In the 90s. Ooh, velvet pantsuit in the 90s.
I was gonna say.
And we rented a little Italian restaurant downtown, and we had 5 couples each.
Wow.
And
parents, or just 5 couples each?
oh, and parents, and then like family, but in terms of friends, and then I used the rest of the money for a mortgage.
That is
It's
a
a good
very
thing.
smart investment.
It's
yes.
a good thing because
It's inside out, so hold on.
it didn't last.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
20 years plus, but still came to a natural end.
You were married to him for 20 years.
Over 22 years. It was
But how old is your oldest daughter?
she's gonna be 23 on Valentine's Day.
Aw, that's a sweet date.
I kind of feel like this is nice on you. How do you feel? It should be quite like it shouldn't feel different from clothes you would normally wear.
No, it doesn't feel different. But it does feel a little long.
So we can always do the
I don't
the
like
tie.
the belt because it feels almost
Oh, upside
like,
down. Rich lady hat. Yeah. Not to rush into things, but
Okay, I'll take that.
So how many times
Throw
do I
that
want
you
to
follow.
dress?
also
not-
Denise also agrees that was a very smart move that you made putting in the mortgage.
yeah. I had my first house by 24. And
Oh, that's how old I am right at this moment. That's
really?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, back then you could. I've been looking at charts at what housing prices graphs.
Yeah, doesn't it make you laugh and cry at the same time?
Laugh
Just for
and
me.
cry at the same time. I don't know how. That's why I said I've got to make this business into something so that you and Alex can afford a house.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
This is really cool.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's nice.
You know, actually, I would pair it if we
Would you
did
tuck this
have
in or not
a
necessarily?
cream top, like a cool cream top.
We don't actually have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that does how does that feel to you?
It feels comfortable and it feels
Professional?
so.
It should feel professional. You're wearing a collar.
Yeah.
Okay, then if you can.
It's true. But I will say it's a little more floppy than what I'm used to.
Yeah.
We can also do a very.
It's not to say it's not professional though.
That's really cute.
Team
on
Blue,
you.
Team Blue. What are you gonna say?
Team Red, I got one lined up for you.
I think it's pretty.
All right,
I do
so
think it's pretty.
Denise said she's
It's a little
excited.
different than what I'm used to, but it's still very pretty. And yeah, it looks
You look
fashionable.
very pretty. You look fashionable.
You look
Yeah.
very expensive.
You
If
do.
you walk down the street, I would move aside and go, oh, she has way more money than I do. Denise actually says she's excited that more kimono sleeves are coming in because I think she's thinking that is stunning. Mazzarelli says these colors together are gorgeous, and Margot actually suggested to put it upside down as well.
Margot, what cocktail are you drinking today?
Margot, let us know. Is it a martini again? I haven't had one in some time
It's been
myself.
a long time
Oh,
since
here.
I've had a martini. Margot settles in for our show.
Gets a glass of wine
Yes,
going.
gets a glass of wine, and then it is so much fun to hear her ideas.
Well, I'm having fun and I don't drink at all.
This one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, put the border on that.
Beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? So this is a poncho again. Team Red.
Okay.
Team Red, I'm counting on you.
And keep this tucked out.
I actually really like it tucked up.
But I would actually turn it into the kimono sleeve top,
Top,
like
yeah.
what she had before.
So Margot is a Chateau cardboard wine.
Oh,
wow,
very
very
nice.
rich. Couple Bird said yes.
Yeah, I like this on you too. So this is the difference between the kimono sleeve top and the poncho. So when you wear the kimono sleeve top with the arms tied, it actually looks identical to the poncho.
I
Right?
agree, yes.
So it's basically the same top, but it has more versatility. How do you feel about that? In terms of the red pink color, how's that?
It's pretty. And I like, again, that it's more simple with a little border.
Yeah.
Okay, you just made me realize I did not get married in that year. It was,
Before, right?
no, we lived together for a few years first. And then we had a ceremony, celebrational coming together, so that when I had kids, it was more acceptable.
Well, especially back then. People would have cared.
Also,
Her kids are delightful, by the way. 2 girls,
and they
right?
sing really well.
Yes,
Yeah.
very talented young ladies.
So Priya,
Yes.
is there a poncho that you
You
like?
know I love a poncho.
So this is nice. Do you like it?
People
is this
love
the
it.
right red? Is the question of the day. It feels.
People
Like
love
a-
it. So
that
Jackie is saying great. It goes so well with your lip. I think actually, I know that the light can kind of misguide it, but her natural coloring is coming out so much because of these reds and pinks.
Well, it's
so
the coral, right?
yeah, it's
The coral is that coral looks beautiful on everything. So I think most of you don't realize how beautiful the border is on this. It's freaking spectacular. I feel like I need a shiny. Look at how it kind of just drapes up through here when you wear it asymmetrically. And I love it when, like, anytime we get a black piece in, I always grab it because I know it's going to match everybody's everything. But yeah, there you go. This is me in a poncho.
And then we have Alison in the poncho. Wow.
Yeah, this is really pretty. That's also very pretty though. That's just such a great color on you.
It's kind of interesting to see how this combination of the kimono sleeve top or poncho, both of them, with an added border from the team, how they're both done in unique ways and how they both also fit into each of your unique styles.
Because this border would have been added on by the team in India as an embellishment, and so would this have been.
Wow.
And they went 2 different routes. They went more like folksy on that one, and then more
glam.
Just to
Yeah.
say this color would not work for me. It's just so dark and heavy. Yeah, no, I think there's no team dark.
Okay, there's no team dark. What else did I really want you to try on?
All right, so just to let you know, Priya, it is 10:14. So
We've gone far over.
yes, so why don't we still have quite a few people watching? So why don't we do some final hurrahs, and then I would like Alison to pick out what she genuinely would actually see herself wearing, what she herself would love the most from all of this. So that is just the final
from
request.
all of this, it's
Okay,
hard to pick.
I'm going to quickly show this while
Yeah.
you take that off. We need to show you this. We found it in the basement, and we don't know why it hasn't sold yet. It's a rich brown with a silver border and then beautiful black and white geometric designs. And if you are somebody who can wear a boxy top and owns black pants, like, you need this.
I do think, Priya, you should try that one on because it is a longer boxy top than some of our other ones.
It's beautiful. Like, I honestly don't know how this one hasn't sold.
Okay.
Yeah, not my length though. For me, it needs to be just a smidge longer. But it's pretty. Like, this top is divine. If you are a boxy top person, like, I bet you this would be nice on you, but you said you don't like browns.
Let's try it.
Okay. It's a very classy top.
Denise said,
very,
will
very
Alison
classy.
be able to even remember which top she liked the most?
No, it's a blur.
No, it's a
always
blur, but we know which ones we liked at the time.
I actually really like the look of the sheer sleeves with the top underneath. Like, I think you should wear a tank with sheer tops like this.
Yeah.
It's a really nice
Oh, I see.
peekaboo effect, yeah.
Instead of a long sleeve.
That looks really nice on you too.
That's super pretty. Even with the light pants, yeah.
But it would be great with black on.
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
Or even the fora.
Yes, with the fora.
Fora's right there.
I think black would really set it off. I feel like you need to see it with the black up against.
Okay. Jackie Newell is committed to you getting a poncho today. She said Alison should get this poncho. Show her other ways to wear the poncho. Please go over.
Okay, don't we all think that this is
So cute.
so good?
Yeah.
I know I'm touching you. I'm sorry.
I don't mind.
All this touching. So much
I'm
touching.
not really noticing that. I'm noticing how it looks.
Okay, there. Now pull the top over top of it. There you go. How do you feel about that? I think that's very, very pretty, elegant,
Mm-hmm.
understated but sophisticated.
Yeah. and nice with these two.
Mm-hmm. And I actually don't think it's too dark at all on you, just because you do have that peekaboo effect going on top. Mm-hmm. It's nice. It blends in together really seamlessly.
Yeah, it's surprising how it looks on compared to off.
Mm-hmm.
Surprising.
So, Alison wanted to try a couple of things with just her leggings. So before we do anything else, I promised her.
Oh
that
yes,
she could.
let's do it.
Let's do it. So it was these two pieces here. The first one is the piece. Well, so yeah, you have to lose the pants. Just throw them somewhere. So this is a midi length caftan. I believe it's from our wabi sabi section, and because you don't like a V-neck, we're going to put it on you backwards. But definitely something with this length, you would have to wear it with leggings.
I like that way better just as a standalone. Yeah.
Necklace.
That's it.
Necklace, collar. Two things I have to remember. But there's no collar here.
That looks really sweet on you too, actually.
Yep. And then if you look a little closer. Do you want to actually get a spreadsheet? So one thing you could do is, just to create some asymmetry, is create a little tie like this. Nothing too crazy, it's just something short. Or, we used to show this hack all the time. We even showed it in our styling videos. You take a little hair tie, and we used to add a tin can lid or a mason jar lid.
A mason jar lid we've used.
And then you can take this out, and then kind of
I see.
open a bit. There you go.
Like a little belt kind of thing.
Yeah. It's just something
Right.
to add a bit of texture or like direction somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think that's really fun.
That's cute. It is really cute. I like those colors on you.
Mm-hmm. The colors are pretty. I was very drawn to these colors. Yeah.
I know that we're done the tapioca pants, but I had to show this together because I just thought this was brilliant with the tapioca. Oh,
Sorry.
oh, Jacob, sorry. Okay, you hold that, I'll hold the tapioca pants. So I really thought this and this
Pretty.
would be stunning
Beautiful.
together, especially
Yeah.
on you. You hold that,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
right? With her hair color.
Because it's not really an orange. It's a warm brown,
It's a
right?
warm brown.
Yeah.
Like, look at how classy that looks together.
Nice.
That's very elegant. Very sophisticated. You getting tired yet?
No.
You've been up since 5.
Yes.
Okay, so and the other piece that we promised we would let you try
Taper
on. This
tunic.
is going to be quite large on you. So this is the taper tunic. We're phasing it out. I believe all of our taper tunics are $80 right now. Do you like that one?
Not so much.
Oh, well, there you go. We're done. Did you want to try on this orange set?
You want me to try? I saw something here, but I don't remember what.
Okay.
Was it this?
Was it this one? You could try that.
I mean, I really like that one.
See, these are my colors.
Yeah, try it on.
Woo! Put it on. We'll make this the outro.
Is this the team blue team here?
Team blue.
I can put it either way. No front. Tie it in the front. Or
Up
tie
to you.
it-
The world is your oyster.
So this feels like the ocean.
It does, yeah. And it's got those very like almost ethereal ocean colors too.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Now again, you can choose to wear it with the V to the front or the V to the back.
I kind
V
of
to
think
the
the V
back.
to the back this time around, yeah. And I like how with the sheerness you get the peekaboo. It is really nice.
Oh, and there's.
So that's our flower patches, yeah.
Okay, this is interesting. What do you think?
I love it.
I actually don't like it with the peekaboo. I feel like, oh, maybe.
I like it with the peekaboo. I think the thing that's personally throwing me off is the black leggings. I would personally pair
Jeans?
this either with jeans or a blue, like a cool blue tone like that, which is a
it
color.
somehow looks too dark, and I'm surprised, but I like the colors.
It's so we had a color last year called, was it called vervain or something, Priya? That cold, like cobalt blue.
Yeah. No, it wasn't vervain, but I know the one you're talking about.
Pharos? No.
Pharos. It was
Pharos, yeah.
Pharos.
It was a Britton Walker color called Pharos. I think that color would be so nice. Yeah, you could try Osola.
What about this?
It would work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does.
Look at that on you, eh?
Mm.
That's nice.
Well, actually, I pulled these Isona pants. They're less wide. They're the straight legs.
That's
It's called a Renfrew pant.
Oh, the Renzo?
Renzo. Yes, it's the Renzo. And we don't have many left, but I think this is your
The
size.
whole red crew pant?
The whole reference. I was gonna say that.
Actually, I grew up around Square One, so sometimes when I would finish school and go to Mississauga, I would just walk around Whole Renfrew, and I was the only person walking around there because no one was shopping there.
Really?
In Square One?
In Square
Yeah.
One. Yeah, maybe not. So this style is very, very straight-legged, very...
I really like that style.
I like
on
this
you,
style.
Yeah, we didn't get any of the Renzo in this year, but it
And
is...
I like this outfit.
This
What do you
outfit,
think of
I
this
think, is a
outfit?
great outfit, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty on you. Look at how happy you are.
Yeah, I know, I like this one.
I think this is a great outfit to exit on, and I
Yeah.
also personally have to show you and note out that the way this blue transitions, it looks so intentional.
Yeah,
It's a great
like
pick.
all the way up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think this is a great ending piece.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I know we did a switcheroo on you guys at the last minute. Maybe by next week we'll be able to show you pieces from the new shipment.
Woo!
But we don't know we don't know when that's coming. We will definitely let you know. Keep an eye on our stories. We'll send out another email when the second set of new pieces to the sneak peeks gets released. And we know for sure it's kimono sleeve dusters, kimono sleeve jackets, cardigans. Is there anything else that we know it is?
High-lows.
High-lows.
Waterfalls?
Waterfalls are done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, lots of styles. I
Yeah.
think only half came in on the first release because
Maxi
those have
dresses?
shipped. Maybe maxi
Because
dresses.
I don't remember seeing maxi dresses. I saw maxi caftans, but not dresses.
Yeah, maybe it's the maxi caftan.
Yeah.
So she's shipping it in 4 boxes. 2 have shipped, and those are the ones that are in the sneak peek. The second set of boxes is shipping in the next couple of days, and as soon as those ship, they'll be on the sneak peek, and then they'll be available for you guys. So thank you so much for joining me and Alison. I will tag Sun Kyung, where she works in Toronto, and you can learn more about it because it really is a great place if you feel like you're running out of steam. Actually, I'm going to share a funny story with you guys, for those of you who are still here. So this is how I met Alison. Last year we were at the yoga show. I had just come back from India. Do you remember this?
Yes, we had a booth, each of us.
Yes, she had a booth there with Sun Kyung, and I had our booth. And I had just come back from India on the Monday, and we had to go in and set up for the yoga show on the
Yep,
Thursday.
that was very fun.
Do you remember that? It was
Oh, yeah.
exhausting.
Yes.
And I was getting used to the time change, and we had done all the shopping for Nisha's wedding. So every time when I got to the show, I would go up the escalator, and her booth was there, and they had all these beds.
The massage table.
Massage tables.
But it's not massage.
And I would be like, you know what? I got to go to that booth because I'm exhausted.
I gotta lie down.
I gotta lie down. So there was no time the first day. There was enough to do. And then on the second day, as soon as we got into the booth area, I said to Kim, who was with us, I'm like, Kim, watch the booth. Nobody's here anyways. I'm going to go get whatever it is that they do. I'm just going to go get it done because I am so exhausted. So I went and I lay down on the table and I didn't know what to expect. Literally all I wanted was a place to lie down. And then they started doing this treatment, which involved pressure,
Acupressure.
but also a sound.
Down the
Can you
meridians.
make the sound?
And it's not just the sound because we're able to tune into a certain frequency and transmit that to help recharge your battery and release a lot of tension, toxins, and calm you on the inside. Not just like massage helps you feel calm on the physical level, it actually helps you feel calm on the inside level.
So
Spiritual, emotional level.
So I did find that I had more energy, but it was just really funny because then I got back to the booth with Kim and they had this yoga thing and they were playing music.
Oh, is that when you started dancing?
I started dancing and Kim is looking at me and she's like, you have no energy. What are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just having so much
That
fun.
video is so
It's the
funny.
fastest way to recharge. We all know how to recharge our devices, but there's a fast way to recharge yourself. So then she comes back and shows me a video of her dancing.
But the funny thing is, Kim took the video of me dancing and she sent it to Gord, my husband, because he knew how exhausted I was. And so he sent that video to my kids and he prefaced it with this. You know, Mom has been really exhausted. Mom has been like right off the plane to unpacking to the yoga show. She's just been putting in 20-hour days. And then he wrote, also, Mom. And then sent the video of me dancing. And so I showed it to Alison.
Yeah.
And she said, if you think you feel good after just one treatment, come back tomorrow and get another one. Or come back later today at the end of the day and get another one, and get another one the next morning. So the whole time I was at the yoga show, I was just getting treatment after treatment. And I would come home after a 12-hour day, and Gord would be like, you look not tired at all. I'm like, I think I must be tired, but I feel great. So that's what connected me with Alison and Sun Kyung. And then I got Mira into it. Mira has IBS, and it's been helping her with the IBS. And yeah, it's just been a really amazing discovery.
It
So
helped my daughter too.
it helped her daughter too, yeah.
Both daughters, but one of them particularly had symptoms.
So yeah, I just, and that's why I really wanted to have Alison here as well, because she works really hard at the center. Really, really, really hard. She's so giving, and she gives all of herself to the people who she comes into contact with. And I saw again and again that she wasn't giving anything to herself to make herself feel pampered.
Although I do get energy sessions.
She has enough energy, but she doesn't get enough pampering.
So thank you.
Okay.
Yes, thank you for coming by.
Yes. So I will tag them in here if you're interested. It might be worth checking out. It really did make a difference for me. So thank you.
This has been very uplifting and enlightening.
Enlightening. Did it?
Lack of a better word.
Did it stretch your vision?
You know what? It makes me feel happy to know that I can shop without stress now.
Yeah.
And still look good and feel comfortable and not sacrifice fashion, and that it's versatile and that
It's one less thing to worry
It's
about.
one less thing to worry
it's
about.
a huge thing that I try to avoid, so it's a beautiful thing to have that handled.
And we
Exactly.
love to help.
Yes.
We really, really, really love to help. Even online, if you're far away, just book a virtual call. We'll find somebody your size and we'll just try stuff on them. So, okay, again, thank you for joining us. Have a great weekend. If you are snowed in, snuggle in and just have fun. Drive safely.
You want to spell it for them so they know where we are?
I'm going to tag it.
Oh.
I'm going to tag it. So I will be tagging this. It's Sun Kyung.
Yeah.
But lots of letters. I'll tag it. Okay. Okay, guys. Have a great
Bye.
night. Bye.
Okay, I'll finish this one.